side.
Hmm.
You updates with alter ego playing bad. Maybe he's actually the curse.
Maybe it's MJ's fault. MJ, do you have a voodoo doll of Rosemary? Do you have a what are you doing?
It's a voodoo body pillow, but
So I had a bad image in mind. I don't. Okay. Don't do stuff to the body pillow, please.
Max.
No. Hey, you brought it up. I don't know.
Yeah, but I didn't take it that way. Fearless has been knocked. I didn't actually see who got it.
I didn't see. Doc 53 with 12,000 damage. Huzaifa 40 with 6k damage. Can he overtake? I mean, no. Can he? You saw a player, Sancho, get 11 limbs yesterday. If we see something like that from Huzaifa, maybe. It's always fun because... Yeah, because we don't expect the top 3 to change, right, Jason? You talked about it. And the MVP is going to be tough to overtake too, to overtake Doc. I personally don't think it's going to happen, but would it be cool to see Huzaifa overtake? I think it would be sick. There you go.
Max multitask. Critta had a great angle to protect Fearless as the push came in out of Regicide. He gets the counter knock from that one. Fearless eventually does follow though. But A1, as you mentioned, they're smelling some blood in the water here. Got themselves 2 eliminations already. I think they got Fearless, and I think they got someone off of Regicide.
I thought A1 would only go if they see the elimination feed light up like significantly, but it didn't really, and they still got in the vicinity of Paradise, which is always risky. Like for you guys who play PUBG Mobile on the regular, you know that the area, especially south of Paradise, is horrible to rotate through because you're just visible by any team in strong positions, and you got nowhere really to hide. Except like I think there's a shed or two and a few rocks, but it's not great. So interesting from A1 to go that way. But they do make it out. They'll be okay. Not taking really any casualties after that.
Oh, I mean, Regicide aren't going to make it out with everyone alive. They're going to lose a second player as well. Reason they can't leave Paradise. They're worried about A1. They're worried about Stalwart and some of the off angles that Crypto was holding. So I would say all in all, Stalwart kind of winning this. Kind of not, because they only got one of the 2 eliminations, and they lost to players. Let's just call it no one won this fight today.
I would say it's a big loss for Stalwart because we've seen them be very willing to do late game splits, right? And that is enabled by you having a full squad, having 4 players. Having 3 players, a lot of the playmaking opportunities that would normally come your way will not be available anymore. So that instantly cuts down a lot of scenarios that could potentially work out for them. So that is still a big L for Stalwart in my eyes. You won't beat Doc's ranking? Yeah, I don't think he's going to beat Doc. I don't think Huzaifa's going to do it. But a man can dream. Okay? A man can dream.
Where's this next zone going?
Let's check out the circle.
It looks like I might just center up on Trifecta.
I've had enough of this fight. Come on. Happy. I don't know why YouTube is doing this to me. There we go. So, circle. Where's it going? Which island, Jason? Call it.
Main island.
Main, so east. East, you're right. He's on the money.
It's because your map stream was delayed and mine was on the point. That's why.
Oh, okay. Well, you got me.
So I got to cheat. I mean, I'm just really good at predictions.
Oh, you're that good? Okay. Bootcamp Hill, though, is going to be super strong. So AOR, maybe Falcon rotate there later. Maybe we see 52 rotate in that location from Trifecta. I mean, currently, AOR are in the best position. It's not even debatable. But going back to the fights, and it's... Okay, I regret leaving the map feed to go to this fight, because I just don't care. But wow, GG Stalwart.
I don't get it, man. Can we just skip to the Miramars?
Do you think they're going to drop on Miramar or not?
I think they're still going to go Picado. I think they're still going to fight not noobs.
Guy.
And I think you're going to break something.
I think I am. Chat, this is a very serious question. Okay, we're going to have the answer to this on the last 2 matches on Miramar. After how successful Stalwart were yesterday, when they were not hot dropping, do we think they're going to keep hot dropping Picado on not noob and just get eliminated and get 0-point games? Or are they going to change? Which I know that's a big ask right there. But are we going to see an adaptation to avoid the hot drop for Stalwart? Yeah, you don't think so? I think they're going back.
Watch them do it for 1 game, because they're gonna get you recorded on stream. Good. Oh my God, they finally done it. They finally learned it's not hot dropping. And then the final Miramar, hot drop.
Yeah, It is meme potential. I think just for that reason alone, I'd like for it to happen. That'd be a good content piece. But okay, let's see. Leo on the move, gonna be pivoting through. Oh no, wait, no. Are you crashing it? Why are you crashing in 2 different buildings? Crash the same building together, please. No.
I don't think they scouted this.
I knew it was not gonna go well the moment I saw them split in 2 mini squads to breach the compound.
And AOR's even trying to take some shots. 3TN. Well, that Leo chicken dinner ain't happening this match, Max.
Oh, you're blaming me instantly? Oh, you know what? Fair.
No,
you know,
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying you said you just really want to see it today, and I'm just saying it's not going to happen this match.
I don't know. It sounded very passive-aggressive there, Jason.
Mean? Passive-aggressive?
I knew you want it.
Can it happen, actually? What the hell? How do you lose that?
I don't know what to
a couple knocks.
I don't know what to expect in CSA anymore, man. It's so like that was. I'm sorry to say that was a bad breach, and it ended working out. So like GG Leo, I suppose they don't even lose a single player, right? No, they're fully rezzed. They're fully rezzed.
Breach, worst hold.
Oh man, I mean, what did I say? Congrats. Well played. I mean, played.
maybe that chicken dinner is gonna happen this match.
We're gonna see the worst chicken dinner ever. They're gonna make history.
Let's have a zone shift again. Falcons just holding on in boot camp. I wonder if it does keep on boot camp. What's gonna happen? I would imagine. Yeah, okay. Boot camp's still gonna be in there here in a second.
Let me check.
As I just realized, I'm actually slightly ahead by a couple seconds.
Spoilers. There we go. So yeah, boot camp hill. Still AOR. It's going to be contested. I'm waiting for what 52 are going to do. 52, in my eyes, have really... They have a few options. One of those is you're crashing AOR, or you can go for the little compound north of them, between them and boot camp. That's valid. But you're going to have to fight. If you're 52, you don't really have a straight-up passive option. Even if you're going to compound north of AOR, you have to fight because you're just pincered between Falcons in boot camp and AOR on boot camp hill. It's a tricky spot to be in. I don't know. What do you do if you're 52 here, Jason? Where do you go?
What? I'm more looking at, like, what the hell's IHC been doing? They had 3 people on the Southwest Island.
Wait, they
one on
ruins?
Northwest Island. And they're in ruins. Like, you were closer to these zones than 52 was, and yet you were just taking your time. Why didn't they just send it earlier? Why aren't they in the zone already? Like, why are they still playing from blue?
I don't know. I think they're waiting for teams to be pressured by the blue to leave the edge and then kind of backstab. Like, maybe they want to go into trifecta the moment 52 intend to pivot and rotate. Maybe that's the idea? I don't know. I'd love to hear the comms of the team.
Yeah, do you speak Mongolian?
No. But, like, having it translated, you know, in my mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, hearing the comms won't do anything for you, but... Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's definitely Pakistani, or he's definitely Mongolian, or he's definitely... No, I'm like, oh, yeah. You can get intention, you know? If they're speaking aggressively, I'm like, oh, they're going to breach.
You say that, but what if it's a German team?
Yeah, I would definitely... I would not, no.
Because that's just how Germans speak.
Striker literally was like, I'm just going to use one finger to... to try and eliminate Sleepy. Okay, so DRS gonna fight for Pine and Mountain. Decent nades.
Jeez, Sleepy.
And they're getting pushed against the blue right now, so it's a bit tough. So DRS need to... I mean, they got the cars, that's good. But they're super hard to spot out. Not noob in the graph. Snakes all over the place, and Raikage gets the knock. There you go. And the flush, man. He's thirsty. He wants those points. Is he the final player? No, they still have 2. They still have 2. Don't push against DBS. Got UMP. It's risky. I knew that. I knew that was going to happen.
Oh.
Can you heal?
Oh.
No, you can't heal. Didn't have time.
Yeah, we took 2 more down. Where's the last player? Maxi.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he's going to get the heal behind the tree, behind the cars. They're going to be fine. Does he have nades or utility? Maxi. I want to see his loadout.
Here's the DBS. No, yeah, that's okay. Sorry.
Nice.
Misses them all. How does DRS survive that? Raikage has got to be pissed.
Yeah. Where was Maxi this entire time? Why was he far west? I'm not quite sure. That was an interesting position to be in. Please don't curse.
TGMI.
Please don't curse any team from Mongolia. Just witness strongest destruction. I'm sorry. Okay, should I just shut up the entire broadcast? Do you guys want me to just not talk one entire game and see how it goes?
Well, it is a watch party, not a talk party.
Oh. Wait, Major Pride want to put... Oh, man, such a clean nade there from AZ. Good one on Evo Station? No, doesn't connect. You just left example. Yeah, to be honest, I would do the same. If you already got naded in that spot, just leave it.
I wouldn't. I'd pick him up and run away.
Thing is,
I'm a man of the people.
If you're picking up someone, it puts you in a standing animation, and you're a little bit slower. So I think you'd get picked up by Major Pride. I think this is the best play from Gyante.
See, this is the difference between you and I, Max. I'd never leave you behind. You would leave me behind for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. If there's a chance of us surviving and getting more placement points, I'm leaving.
Okay, looking for a new duo partner. Hit me up over on Instagram. Max, you're probably like, finally, but the problem is, if you're not playing duels with me, you have to play with DK. So you're basically playing solos.
We're playing solos if I'm playing with DK. Wait, Evo Station, what? Why would you get on the rock, bro?
Why is DRS gonna be able to win these fights back to back? Like, they come back from the brink against not noobs, and they barely hold on with Gyante getting... Well, he's going to have a 4th elimination here. It's going to be 5 on the board for DRS here in a second.
Jason, can we call this the worst game we've had so far? We've had the weird breach of Leo on Stronger. We've had whatever this fight has been on the mountain. I think it is. Except for the excluding the hot drops. We're seeing some weird stuff. Yeah. Okay, doesn't get it at the end. Demo secures it solo. But it is a weird match.
Yeah, but Leo's going to win it. Chicken dinner.
Easy dub.
Well, A1's in probably one of my favorite positions.
The compound? The spot? I need to go. Map feed, show me.
One of the spots. And they do have, importantly, a 4-man squad.
Ooh. Okay, prediction time. Chat. Who are you picking to take this win? You have Falcons, 52, AOR, Leo, A1, KSX, Rook, Sanchez, solo of Stalwart, HORAA, and Elementrix, solo of Major Pride. Who are you guys picking? Who's taking the chicken dinner on this first game? Oh, we have Aichi also at the bottom. They're always out in the blue. I just forget Aichi is there. To be honest, Jason, I just forget they're there.
They're not in this game. There's no chance anyways, so ignore them.
Yeah.
It's going to be A1, I think, winning this game. I'm going to throw it out there.
A1? Okay.
20th place, A1 win. I can feel it.
I'm going to go... I'm going to have to go KSX, really. On their position, it's so hard to breach unless you have cars. So... I have to go KSX.
Hey, Himson fanboy. Is he your new favorite player?
I wouldn't say so. He's the favorite player of a lot of people in chat, but I'm still waiting. My new up-and-coming players, my favorite is Huzaifa. I said it on day 1. He's a player I'm looking out to. And actually, man, he's definitely performed way better than I initially expected. Even though he was a player I was looking at, I'm like, damn. He was 2nd place behind Doc. GG. He's doing great.
It's week 1.
It's week 1. We'll wait. Can he do it in week 2?
So, Falcons, what's their plan of attack here? Because they're leaving boot camp. Well, they have to leave boot camp, but where do they leave into? Because they have 52 to the south, and they got Rook to the east.
If you hear fight break out, you third party, but...
no.
They're going uphill. That is... I think this is the worst kind of breach angle you can go for. Because, yeah, you can't fight 52. I think they were hoping for team to not be up there because you can't scout, right? But unfortunately for them, it's 52.
Well, I know it's Sanhok, but obviously since they dropped to boot camp, they don't have any vehicles to really use to get up here anyways to close this gap. So pretty much destined to lose, unfortunately for them there.
I mean, the main thing that I think good boot camp teams do, not saying Falcons are not a good boot camp team, but this is something that kind of sets you apart, is that you try and loot a car and rotate into boot camp afterwards. Like, you can have 3 players go in boot camp, send 1 player on the road, pick up a car, send it in boot camp, and if the circle ends up around boot camp area, you can lose it late game to make a late game pivot if you want to. So, like, here, if they had a car, push Rook, I think that would have been the better angle to play.
No, I'm not favoring A1 anymore.
Yeah?
They're not in the zone. Their compounds aren't in the zone anymore. So I'm going my boys Rook.
You
Never
changing?
doubted him. Never doubted him.
Okay, sure. Sure. I knew they didn't rotate at all from boot camp. You're right, Kashik. Yeah, they didn't. They didn't rotate.
I'm curious if 52 can actually do decent this game because they've been super quiet. They've slowly been making their way up on the leaderboard. 17th place at the moment. They were at the bottom of the table. Now 16th actually with 8 eliminations here. So we're definitely seeing a wake up.
I'd be actually okay if 52 don't even win this game. I don't think they're going to win it going downhill this way. It's going to be tough. But we mentioned it on the last few days, right? They got these big wins and literally nothing out of their bad games. I want to see what even though this is not a bad game, they got 8 elims, top 5. That's amazing. But I want to see them do more than just one chicken dinner and blue moon, you know?
Where did he even get shot from?
No, the elimination feed's not always lighting up, so I'm not sure who's getting them.
That was HORAA, I think, that got Voltrux there. Or Alien, sorry. Yeah, Mr. Boro, he actually finishes off Voltrux. Okay, so HORAA from across the way able to spot them out here. A1, 7 eliminations. They got a vehicle, so they're definitely going to be heard coming in. It looks like they might crash potentially on KSX's position.
KSX needs to start getting elims here. They need to start getting points on board. You need to eliminate teams that are going to breach you. Like, especially here, A1 is going to be a main threat for them currently. They're the first team that's going to want to breach them. Then 52, then HORAA. You need to clear the teams down 9 compounds. Rook, currently, they're fine. I mean, actually, no. I look at this circle. No, they're going to have to push them eventually. So every team is going to be gunning for your location. And you know what that's going to mean? One team is going to breach, right? And everyone is going to follow up third party after third party. So KSX, I hope they have the resources, Jason, because otherwise it's going to be tough to hold down the fort. I don't know if they can really do it.
I've never doubted my boys A1 for a second in this game.
The flip-flopper, Jason Kaplan, yeah.
Man, HORAA's just fragging out, though. 6 eliminations. They're putting on pain all across the map. And they still have 4 players left alive. The only team to do so at the moment, even though Rook have 3 down and 1 up. Might be looking like a HORAA win, to be honest. Like, they're playing pretty well here. They cleared everything around them. And they get to focus on KSX while A1 is distracting them.
Oh, unfortunate nade. He has 2 nades there. Chuck in the window onto Himson, and you can use that to rotate in. I'm actually surprised we're not seeing more smokes. You can easily smoke out some of the windows. But, yeah, it seems like maybe A1 just are out of smokes. They had to use them to make that rotate away from the compound. Yeah, it's going to be between HORAA and KSX, guys. Who's taking a win? KSX, HORAA?
Never doubted HORAA for a second. My pick the whole way through here on Sanhok. Nice movement out of Himson. Makes it really hard for Hitman to take him in that one-on-one.
Where's he going to peek?
Oh, it's smart. What's also really important for, I'd say, KSX is that they cleared out A1, meaning they can fully focus on this HORAA position because they're in 3 different compounds, or they were in 3 different compounds. I guess now they're all in 1. And they need to prevent them from pushing through. But we're going to be hitting stage 9 here in a second. And the center is closer towards KSX. However, they do have to leave this building to get into the center. So I feel like HORAA have the better position here, especially with the trees, with this vehicle they can potentially use if they need.
Yeah, you're right.
But utility is going to be king here.
The main thing for HORAA is they have angles, which is not what KSX have. They're just in a very small amount of terrain. They're just going to get lasered down. There you go. D46 out. I think Himson and Pekka are going to follow suit very shortly. And that's it. And for Himson, Pekka's going to be sprayed down, and it is going to be a confident HORAA win.
Never doubted him. Damn. Never doubted my boys.
Bro.
From Nepal. HORAA, 14 eliminations, putting on the domination on Sanhok, Max, man. These absolute legends of Nepal coming here to play today.
Definitely your pick of A1 into Rook into A1 into HORAA. Yep, that's one team, right? That's just one long team name.
Well, actually, what we didn't realize is that HORAA is going to become the I-8 of Nepal, and they're going to have 7 different logos within their logo.
Guys, oh no, it's A1 Rook, A1 HORAA Esports, the best team. They have 16 players on their roster. Look at that. Nah,
can't even contest.
Very low elimination game though for KSX, but you would kind of expect it because all the teams are fighting each other on the outskirts. You don't really have too much vision on what's happening. So they were just banking on placement points. But yeah, you can see the flex out at the end as we have this really cool replay. That they just, I'm even going to hide the camera. Mr. Boro going a little bit further in the center with the smoke. It was a bit risky. If he got knocked there, that could have been a bit dangerous for them, but it worked out. Got the knock onto D46. And the moment he gets over to the tree, it's just it's GG. There's no way as KSX you make it.
I don't know, 6
Oh.
months. It stops here. It doesn't get any longer than like my mustache.
I'd never grew my hair that long. I don't know. I don't know where the limit
There's a
is.
reason I have like a hairband in to keep the hair back and out of my eyes because it's really annoying when it just like starts to fall on your face.
Maxman is jealous a little bit. Very jealous of his hair, yeah. Jason was giving you a tough competition for the curse. I mean, yeah, he cursed so many teams. He cursed a team twice. A1, poor A1. You know, took them
You
down.
can't even put my name with curse in there. Like, you kidding me?
Sure.
I'm the blesser.
Lamau. Because you don't have any Maxman. I got the joke, Ghost. You didn't have to explain the joke to me. I understood the joke first time. What the hell, bro? Oh. I hope HORAA and DRS will qualify, not like previous PMSL. Yeah, I'd like to see DRS make it back to a PMGC, you know? Even though I'm still sad they don't have Mafia Ninja. That's the big L.
They haven't looked good enough to play in PMWC, which, duh, obviously if they didn't qualify, but like,
yes,
they didn't even really have as many big moments as like 4MV, who did underperform in PMWC, or Falcons, I'd say.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see who makes it into PMGC. I think that we're going to see some interesting changes. We have some teams we expect to make it, but yeah.
Isn't there like 60 teams who are playing in PMGC? I feel like almost every team playing in PMSL is going to get there.
Yeah, but I did predict it earlier, right? I think that there's going to be some big names that are not going to make it. Like, it could be your DRS, it could be your Stalwart. You know, Stalwart. We'll see if they keep doing a bit of a comeback here, but there's going to be some surprises.
I blessed them back to the lobby. What?
You gave them a break, Jason. That was very nice of you. Yeah, MVP is going to be Mr. Boro. You would expect that to be the case with 6 eliminations, 7-6-1.
Probably qualify from South Asia points. Yeah, I wish, like, on Wikipedia, I wish there was actually more of an official site for this to see, like, currently how the PMGC points are working for each region.
Yeah, it's not on the official page, right? We don't have it.
But yeah, no, I don't think so. And it's really tough, I think, for like Wikipedia to keep it updated across different regions. It's like, if you look at points for this region, it gets really wonky. Let's see, let me look at it real quick. It's like CSA points, South Asia points, everything, they're all grouped together. So you can't like sort by, like, I only want to see the South Asian teams and see who's in first and stuff like that.
Yeah. It would be cool if it was all just centralized on the PMSL CSA page for Wikipedia. That'll make it very easy. But
no, it would be cool if it was centralized on the PUBG Mobile Esports website.
Oh, for sure. Like, when I mean on the Wikipedia page, it would be cool if they had a little highlight saying who's currently first in PMGC and the rankings at the same time. I'd like something to merge it. I think that would be sick. But yeah. Is there no 5th player in 52? Voltrix is not performing. I don't. Let me check. 52. Is there a 5th player? So they have Alian, Goku, Crypto, T24P, Voltrix. I mean, we haven't really seen Goku play.
Where are you looking?
Wikipedia.
You shouldn't look at Wikipedia. You should look at our document. M7's there as well.
M7's there also. Oh.
I guess he's coach or analyst.
I don't know. Who is MB exactly? MB, I mean, I think he means Mad Balls, but they're R8 now? It might be. This PMSL is not PMSLing like before. Guys, we're not really PMSLing right now.
Fair.
Yeah, there you go. 24 points for HORAA on this game. And still, I said it, I'm happy with 52. I want to see more in the games where they don't win. And this is a really good showcase from them. Not a great showcase from some teams at the bottom, though. Actually, man, not noob. Let me look at their rankings. Where are they in rankings? Where are they? Am I blind? Okay, they're in 9th position at the start of today. So they can just keep hot dropping. I don't think they're going to really care that much. They're just trying to theorize.
Hot drops? Who? What?
Who?
When? Who's hot dropping?
You know who's hot dropping. You know who's doing it.
DRS.
Imagine DRS are like, we've had enough. We're just going to start hot dropping there. Top is getting
Buddy.
back to the Universal MVP. Top is getting back to the Universal MVP, really? What do you mean by that, Husama? Like, is there a Universal Global MVP between all PMSLs? Is that a thing, Husama? Or what do you mean? Or do you mean for this event? Because he's not close for this event. Top is nowhere near being MVP for week 1 at least. What's time for you guys? Right now, for us, it's almost 2 p.m. Almost 2 p.m. for me and Jason. And he's got Doggo. Look at that. Good Doggo.
He's sad.
He's sad? Yeah.
My fiance left.
We can't hear you that well when you're away from the mic.
Because my fiance left for 4 days for work. Sad.
Is it the last day? It's the last day of week 1. So week 1 is done after today. We got 5 more matches. And after that, we'll go into week 2. Oh, we got the rankings. I missed it. Here we go. Let's check out the ranking, guys.
Damn, big move for HORAA, though.
Yeah, already in 4th.
They were in 5th place, right, coming into this. And I was standing like 60 behind, practically.
Yeah.
Like I8.
And I told you yesterday, Jason, right? If we saw a win from HORAA, maybe they'd reach top 3. Maybe. Because I8 for MV and Muerte aren't playing. I don't expect them to catch up to, like, 1st place, but I mean, theoretically, if we see a back-to-back win or 2 wins on the day, maybe HORAA can make it possible. That would be a very, very impressive comeback. And still no win for Leo.
31 points between them and first. Possible.
In 5 matches. Yeah, it's definitely doable. It's definitely doable. Guys, what do we think for HORAA? I want predictions in chat. Do we expect to see HORAA make in top 3, or are they going to remain in top 4 the rest of the day? Prediction time. Hey Max Jason, which game is this? Hello, Can. This is PUBG Mobile. Or do you mean number of game? This is that's maybe what you meant.
Match 1. Match 2 is coming up next.
Yeah, exactly. We're about to go into match 2 very soon. I'm just repeating what I said in case they can't hear you. I'm not sure if the audio gets picked up. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, GG HORAA. Leo, I need a win eventually. Going on to the second page. Regicide down 1 position. Falcons up 1. Yeah, everyone's playing here. We can still have some decent movements here, but the point gaps are increasing quite a bit. I mean, especially looking at the bottom teams. No. A1, Rook, Stronger, 52, KSAX, etc. I want to see more. It was a good start from 52, but need more than just 1 good game on the day, right? HORAA win 1st place. Ooh, Raven Gaming. 1st place? My prediction, HORAA going 1st today. Really? Abby too? Okay.
That's brave. I8's going to be top 5. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but get closer to Mike, Jason.
Of course they're going to be top 5.
Okay. HORAA is a strong team. I'm going to say they finish in the podium. In the podium, yeah. I think they're going to breach top 3. 1st place, I'm not sure. You know what? I'm gonna say 2nd place for HORAA. They'll be 2nd.
Cheek, his name's Oliver. I want to go wash my hands really quickly if that's okay. Because he's kind of gross and my hands are now gross.
Need to wash him. We'll go for it. I'll cover. Rook is so sad on 19th position. Yeah, man. It's so unfortunate for Rook. It's really sad. Like, they had some players who were doing so well last season for Rook. They had Slonik, Vic, Yankee. Yankee did some like amazing clutches. I think even Vic and Slonik had some good solo plays too at some point. So, yeah, it's just not working out. Muddy Moore. Lol, watch this PMSL and before we'll do him way better. What?
Vic had a good solo play. He 1v4'd.
Oh, it was Vic. Yeah, you're right.
Remember?
Yep. Because I was thinking of Yankees clutch on Sanhok, right? But yeah, also Vic is the one that did the clutch on the east of Chopsticks. Yep.
But it is true. It's like, what's going on with this team? Because they had firepower last season.
I don't know. I mean, Rock is not playing. So Killer Joe hasn't really been that present in the matches. So yeah, I don't know. Are you better at a curse than Neptura? Yes. It's not even close. I don't want to be better at that, but yes. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Max. What?
God damn! Jeez.
Hey, you dropped it too. Come on. What
No,
one
I'm
advice do you
saying
want
Harry
to give?
Potter and the Cursed Child is a max fan. Like, god damn.
Oh, okay, to their thing. Yeah.
That's kind of mean.
I kind of like it.
I like it.
But what one advice do you want to give to Falcons? I mean, the thing is, Falcons, I genuinely believe it's an internal thing. And I don't know what's going on. I can't give them advice except, like, resolve what's going on internally. Is there any, like, word of or rumors of what's going on with Falcons? Like, I think, personally, my theory, I might be completely wrong, but knowing what's going on for Action, like he has a family and stuff, I think his focus is slowly, like, moving away from PUBG Mobile, and I think he maybe is looking to retire. That's just a prediction. But I don't know if there's any other words on the street of what's going on with him.
I don't know. Unless he has enough money to retire completely, like in life, I don't know why he would stop playing.
I don't know.
Good salary, win events. Well,
possibly. Okay. Oh, damn, it was not live. Sorry, guys. We were looking at the leaderboards earlier. Okay, but that's cool. We're getting right into the game, that means. Let's get it. Where are Max's glasses? On my eyes.
Not Noob's going to be taking 4B spot. Going to be going military.
Fair enough.
And not Noobs. Respect for them for being so fluid and being very aware of, like, who's playing, not playing. But at the same time, it is a bit concerning that they don't have, like, their standard drop location that they go to. Especially when we get into finals, right? Like, they have to play... Like, 4MV probably going to qualify. IHC probably going to qualify. So you're looking... And Falcon's probably going to qualify. So a lot of your drop locations that you've been going are not going to be viable anymore. I
mean, most importantly, I think, is you don't have a standard rotation, right? And that makes it so that you might do a mistake eventually where you just forget a team is on your rotation path because you keep changing your rotation. Whereas if you have similar rotation path on 2 drops, which is what I recommend teams to have, is like you have 2 drops on opposite sides of the map. You know from point A to point B where teams typically are, how they typically rotate, at what time, and you can make really good calls based on that. But when you keep just flip-flopping between different drops, you're not that efficient on your early game rotations. So it is a bit of an issue. But if they're comfortable changing their drops that consistently, then they keep going, I guess.
DRS, AOR, head-to-head.
Again.
Who wins? Let us know your predictions in chat, because it's probably going to be AOR, because they didn't lose a player yet. Yes, they did. I can't read correctly.
3v3.
DRS have lost a player as well. That's the ultimate showdown of the 3-on-3 new game mode in PUBG Mobile.
Did you see that big poster there for corn? That's great. Milta, the corn compound. I don't know why that was there. It's just a big, like, picture of corn. Very interesting. Great nade, Daisy. Oh, wow. He bounced against the wall right onto him above the staircase, which is typically where you would camp if you're getting pushed. I thought he was going to miss every shot there to try and flash him. Nah, GG AZ. And this very cool fight that I love in Pechonkers, Jason. It's a great fight. What do you think of this fight? Do you love it?
If Stronger don't win, that's going to be 2 fights that they've lost out on with Leo and Sanhok, and potentially Major Pride here. It's probably my favorite fight actually in the game.
Favorite fight?
Because I get to say Pechonker.
Oh. Well, now it's my least favorite fight. I don't like it anymore.
It's better than Gitun.
I like Gitun. It's cute. I don't know what to say about. Wait. Usama Ali, don't you think new teams should play in the next PMSL CSA? I mean, that's why we have qualifiers. So, yeah. Yes. We're going to have some for 2025. We're going to have a bunch of new teams and players for 2025. So I'm excited to see the new blood that's been poured in the scene. It's going to be great. So, yes.
Down to Spike. 1 versus 3. And he only has a shotgun, so... At least he tries to pull the fight into close quarters. Maybe he can secure one of these. And it does get saved by AZ. Able to lock down Evo Station. So, Mage Pride come out with 4 eliminations, only losing 1 player. Not terrible. Not great.
Hey, losing 1 player on a hot drop is like... It could be worse, you know? Like, you could be down to just a solo, and then it's really, really bad. At least 3, you can somewhat do something in these matches. But there you go. The fight keeps on going. Milta making a cross over the river. 3TN on the roof. Love that position for him. But, DRS might just be falling apart. It's just Sleepy and Gyante. Gyante's going to follow suit and be knocked. And it's just Sleepy. Oh, man, he's spotted around the corner. And he's out.
All right, for all you AOR predictors out there.
Wait, Jason, this is the most BM we've seen in a PMSL, I think. Like, I have never witnessed in one tournament this much, like, crate shooting on hot drops.
You think crate shooting is more BM than standing up out of your chair, putting your device down and yelling at the team, and then sitting down, missing your chair and falling over, and then having to get back up and play?
Okay, that's fair, but like between different teams and stuff, I don't know, it just keeps happening. But I kind of like it. I'm not saying a negative thing, I like it.
Hey, this isn't Valorant. You don't get fined 10K for being BM, okay?
Okay, keep shooting the crates then. Go, go, go. That shotgun would never work in my hands. Hey, Sasat, same. I don't know, I look, every time I'm watching a tournament, like PMWC, PMSLs, PMGCs and stuff, I see them do insane plays with the S12K, the DBS. I'm like, I feel like I can do that. And I go in game, I play the DBS, and I miss like 20 shots in a row, and I just get destroyed by a guy with a pistol. No. It requires skill to use. In the right hands, it becomes OP, but yeah.
Doctor's asking, what's your favorite dish?
What's my favorite dish? Burger. I'm basic. I love myself some burger.
I like a plate bowl. That makes sense. It's like a plate, but it has like ridges on the end and make it like a bowl, kind of. So you feel like you're eating out of a plate, but if anything gets loose, it gets caught by the bowl part of it. That's my favorite dish.
Okay. I don't... You know what? My favorite dish is just a bowl. I love eating cereal in bowls. There you go. That's mine.
I eat cereal out of a cup.
What? Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well, it depends on what cereal mostly, but like, you know, normally I get my like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which I don't get here because Italy sucks.
It's a big mug.
Pour it into a glass. I mean, like, yeah. And then you just, you know, eat them one by one. Like, stick your tongue in, grab one, eat it, suck off all the cinnamon sugar, then chew the cereal, rinse and repeat.
Oh. Jason, what? Yeah, Chimkin, same.
Chimkin, my favorite dish is, it's like some people like plates, some like saucers, some like bowls, some like cups. Okay. I like a plate bowl. I can literally go to the kitchen and show you exactly what I mean, but
sure.
Okay, you know what? You said sure, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Go. Out of cup, get Jason out of here. I know, right, man? I don't know. Jason just loves to be controversial. He just loves it. Okay, back to the fight. What's going on here, then? Okay, big fight. Wait, they're getting breached on phase 1? I did not expect that. Okay, Regicide versus IHC. And Regicide are gone. Why would you...
don't use...
We had a phase 1 breach. What's this?
I don't use milk when I'm eating it out of a cup. So a plate bowl, right? So it's flat here, like it's a plate, but it has these ridges, like these lifts on the sides. So like anything loose can come out, or like won't come out. Instead of just a straight flat plate or a bowl where there's no flat bottom. It's a plate bowl, right? You get it, right?
Sure. I mean, it's cool. Yeah, it serves its purpose. It's very cool. Wait, what's happening here with the Leo? Why are we having phase 1 breaches? What's happening? I'm so genuinely confused. I mean, it's a good position, but it's not that good a position that you have 3 teams potentially fighting for it. What's good? Oh, my word. Okay. Osama Ali says, what would you choose? ST stop the hot drop clashes or not eating your favorite dish for the rest of your life? I want to keep eating my favorite dish for the rest of my life. So yeah, I'll do that. Just keep eating my stuff. That's a very easy pick, Usama. Okay, but circle shift over to Quarry Primorsk. KSX used to drop here a lot of the time, so actually, maybe KSX could be a good team to win this game. Let's see how it goes. Jason, you need to get locked in a basement. Damn. They're coming after you, Jason. What do you have to say?
I don't know whether it's the plate bowl or eating cereal out of a cup.
I think it's a cereal one. Like, the plate bowl is generally, like, I have some, and it's practical. Yes.
Favorite dish? I can't really show you the cereal things. I don't have any with me. But, like, I can't even say a cereal because I don't think most people here would understand it because they don't have it here. Mm. Like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch or, like, Reese's Pieces cereal or whatever it's called. And you just, eat out of a bowl, man. Or out of a cup, I'm sorry.
Why are they crashing each other? I actually did the same thing earlier.
Let me clarify. I'm not sticking a spoon in my cup to then eat it. I'm eating it out of the cup, okay?
Alright, that's weird to me.
That's not. You try it with a cereal that, like, you can eat piece by piece, and it's amazing.
I don't know. Still playing. Max, why did you skip my comment? Did I skip your comment? Sorry, did I? Jason's favorite dish is
no, you didn't skip your comment. I brought it up for him. Unless you're talking about me and dishwashing, which I do because my fiance and I split the chores. She cooks, I do the dishes.
Yeah, I think I8 now wants me to say my favorite, like, actual dish, like the item, like you said, like your bowl plate thing. According to you, which regional tournament is the roughest? It depends. It depends of perspective, right? Like, if you're an NA team going into PMSL Americas, it's the toughest lobby, you know? It's a matter of perspective, man. No, really, in general.
SEA.
Yeah, I would have to say SEA too, yeah.
But not the reason you're thinking.
Because of Rose Carry.
No, because the fans are so diehard there that you start to play bad. Like, you really hear it from the fans.
Oh, the pressure?
Yeah.
PEL? Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay, you know what? If you put China in the mix, then yeah, PL. Yeah, definitely. I was just thinking PMSL. I was thinking very simple-minded. Big fight, man. This mountain is seeing so many fights. Arcred versus HORAA already? What is going on? I'm so confused, man. We're seeing so many weird fights on this hill. Why? It's not even in circle. It's leaving in like 40 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Did Malo just go out into the blue to try to drive someone over?
I think so. I don't know.
What is happening?
Wait, Arcred got 7 limbs now?
How do you go from winning Sanhok to that?
Good question. I don't have an answer for you. This mountain is such a weird position to fight on. I don't get it. Do you think that this year's PMGC would be the toughest PMGC of all time? I mean, I think it gets harder year after year. Because teams get better, the average skill like increases significantly. It depends on which teams qualify. So until I know which teams qualify, I can't tell you. But based on experience throughout the past few years, I would have to say yes. I think so. There you go. It's a bit of a cope-out answer, I know, but yeah.
You're learning.
Yeah, I've learned from the best.
So Stalwart versus Falcons. The battle everyone wanted to see.
I kind of want Stalwart to win.
Wow.
I don't think it's going to happen. It's such a weird breach, too, because in this position, near Quarry, you're always going to have a team in this warehouse. And Sancha and Rayleigh send it as a duo. You want to breach this together. You don't want to give them enough space to breathe on this fight. So, there you go. Good little spray. Top is going to be knocked out. East is just...
gets that, though.
Wait, do you see where East is? He was in Longwood.
Just let East be East, you know? Playing the off angle.
He's south. What do you mean?
play the south off angle.
Yeah, I have to say, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of synergy in Falcons. I'm sorry to say it, guys, but I'm not seeing a lot of it. Yeah, I don't know what the communications looks like.
Just let the hate flow through you, Max. Come on. What do you got?
Oh, I hate it. No, I'll hold on to it. It's fine for now. Okay, no Z is solo. They did bring East back over. Oh, no, they won't be able to get the red. So that means he spent all that time to bring East back here to not be able to even res him. It was a big loss of time, and now it's just who's that Icy solo versus
there's a push happening onto Stalwart at the same time.
Yeah.
Who is that team?
Over to the east edge.
Who's the brown team? No, the north. They like ran someone over. You can't tell who that is.
You got 52, and you have.
Yeah, no, not 52. Brown, straight north. Oh, it's Arc Red. Okay.
Arc Red again. Man, they're on 8 limbs and never lost a player. What is going on with Arc Red? They just chose violence this game. Kind of like it. I dig it. Yes. More of that, please. Serve it to me on a bowl plate. But that was
you don't get it, man. Eating olives on a flat plate is impossible because they roll off. This prevents them from rolling off the dish.
I put it in a ramekin. That's what I would do.
Ramekin?
Is that no English word?
What does a metal band have to do with dishes?
Okay. It's whatever. Let's look at the map feed. I think we can start looking.
Please tell me you actually understood what band I was talking about.
No, I did not.
You... Rammstein?
No. Okay, circle on top of the hill, AOR, south of Primorsk.
Remember that Primorsk finish we had that was insane at PMWC?
DRX did really good.
That was such a sick finish.
Or the TJB win one. I think the TJB one you mean, yeah?
TJB one, I think, yeah.
That was good. That was one of my favorite finishes we had in PMWC. Yeah. We had a lot of cool games.
What's IHC doing? Like, Godless is like in quarry, Jill on the road, demo, like along the beach. Are they just looking for an avenue in? Are they just trying to gain information here before they make the push?
Maybe. It seems like they're just wanting to play it very passive edge. They're trying to do the opposite of R8, which is R8 are now playing edge aggressively, willing to sweep teams. IHC just want to pick late game fights. They don't want to fight early game. I mean, they fought early game. They got eliminations because the team breached them. They were not picking that fight themselves. But they want to play as passively as they possibly can, reach the late game, and then just start blasting. Which is actually shown a bit of sign of improvement, right, Jason? They were a team that would just eliminate teams from the super early stages until the late game. But here they kind of chill. Path of least resistance. I kind of like it. I dig it. Okay.
I wonder where the zone's going to go from here, though. I feel like if it goes into Primorsk, it just changes who's likely to win this game. Then again, I don't think KSX is on how many people? 2. AOR, they're on 3. I feel like if it heads to Primorsk, IHC can just sneak in and then dominate every team coming through because they can just let all these other teams fight.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have a lot of fights happening on the edge here. I wonder what Leo are going to do. If you're Leo, maybe you just full send it on the central position. Maybe you just breach Major Pride because you're going to be seen by so many teams if you're Leo on top of Quarry. I'm not too confident. Yeah, this is a tough one to predict, man. We still have to wait for a circle or two, I'd say, to know what kind of terrain is going to be coming up and what potential is available for teams to play around. I'll answer the questions about food and stuff after the game. Let's focus on the match. Let's see.
Well, while he's focused on the match, I'll answer questions about food.
Okay. Imagine just a late game play-by-play. And my favorite food from Asia is going to be sushi. I love it. Oh my god, he goes for the 3-man rotate, yes.
It's orange chicken from my boys at the Panda Express.
I love it. It's so tasty. Whoa. Just as tasty as this 1v4 coming out from top. Whoa.
Comes out of Primorsk here.
Oh, yes.
But they don't have to move too much, at least. Major Pride. I mean, not News, Major Pride. I think those are the two teams I'm looking at to win this. Unless Major Pride get crashed on and they lose that fight.
I'm kind of looking at IHC still because right now, all of the teams, except for really Major Pride that are chilling, are going to have to fight. There are going to be opportunities that arise for them to breach and third party, just depending on how aware they are of their surroundings and if their willingness to third party, like when the time comes up. Because they have cars, right? I think they have 3 or 4 cars ready to go at any point in time.
Yeah, they have 3 at least.
So yeah, I'm looking at IG. I want to see what they're going to do with that. Wait, Rook pushed up or were they already on this hilltop earlier? Because for me, it looked like they were on the lower side of quarry, but I guess they were on top.
Earlier.
Yeah, they were. Okay. That nade. Ooh, that's a good bounce for Rook. That saved them a little bit. Because Liquid is just giving info for free there over the ridge. And he's in a position where if they want to flush it, they kind of need to put themselves in danger. But they don't want to hold it. Makes sense.
Yeah. Again, this is one of those, like, do we commit to a fight or do we back away? And we see them, looks like just backing off. But where do they go from here? Because they're going to run into 52 if they go clockwise.
I don't know. I mean, you don't really have the option to stay here, right? You just need to go for full send play. You need to breach. You need to fight. I think they understand that. But the thing is, they get in between two teams now. That's tough for Leo. You're in between 52 and also Arcred to the west. This is yeah. Nah, it's not going to work out. Unfortunately, they had no info on where teams are already positioned, so I can't really fault them. But maybe you should do an earlier rotate to avoid being in this exact situation, and that's it. GG Leo, they're out.
Or maybe they just take the fight against Rook instead.
But if you do that, no team really wins, I think, because the blue zone's pushing in, and it's phase 5 going to go into phase 6. I think that you just give up on winning at that point.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is, like, you have no info on where to rotate, and you're going to send in blindly. You might as well just try to get 1 or 2 points from eliminations if possible.
You could also do that. Just give up on the win entirely. Say, yeah, we know we're not going to win.
There's too many teams alive to get placement points if you have to full send.
Yeah. But chat, you know what time it is? What's the map feed updates?
It's time to answer the question about our favorite food from Asia.
Oh, yes. No, okay. Prediction time. We have 52, Rook, Arcred, IHC, Major Pride, AOR, Himson of KSX as a solo, and Not Noob. There's actually Not Noob have a lot of free space on the southern edge of the road, and they still have cars, so also maybe decent potential there. But, yeah, time to make the prediction, guys. Whoever guesses correctly can ask us which is our favorite food. That's the prize.
It's not a very good prize. You need to work on your prizes, man.
Okay, you decide the next prize then for the next game.
Max shaves his eyebrows.
Nah, that's not. Except I knew that was going to come up. Eliminate Himson. And they just can't get Himson out of that shed. They're really struggling to get rid of him. What's your call on this one, Jason? Do you have a new pick?
No, I said Not Noobs or Major Pride.
Yeah, still on that.
I'll stick with it.
But what about one team?
Not Pride. Oh, I thought that nade was going to stop like directly on Rogue. Shola has a P90.
Could be decent. Gotta be careful on that ridge, though.
Just you're running out of time. I mean, I think Rook... No, sorry, not Rook. It's actually Arc Red who have people in towards the zone. And I'd see... I mean, they're both pretty much on like the same angle. I think Rook slightly gets pushed in first.
They do.
Because they're farther away from the zone.
Yeah.
But IHC don't really have an entry point into the zone, I feel like.
The thing is, this is going to use up a lot of their resources. I mean, okay, well... I thought they were just going to keep throwing random nades, but no, actually, that was right on the money for Killer Joe. And that might actually puts him down to just about, yeah, 2/3 HP. He's going to be bleeding out. Actually, no, it didn't really do that much damage. It's still 2/3 HP. But, God, this has got to assist it. They need to clear this fight soon, because they're not going to have time to go for the res here, Jason. They need to wrap up this fight versus Rook as soon as possible. And they get third party by Major Pride.
Bro, Killer Joe, he went up, took a couple of shots, immediately ran away, and got this like chased.
Like, nope, I don't want this.
Well, I mean, they're trying to get him off the res, I think, is being quite helpful here, too.
Mm.
There you go. Killer Joe runs back in as Rogue's trying to go for the... Or, sorry, Godless is trying to go... Not Godless, damn it. Shill's going for the res.
In terms of predictions, we have 52 with decent spot. 52 Major Pride. We do have one Major Pride pick. There we go. Yeah, so it seems like people are supporting 52 on this one. That would be 2 really good games back-to-back. That would be the first time that we see that happening. And there you go. They clear Rook. And that's 52 up to... How many limbs is that? 5 limbs. Gee, what's going on? They woke up today.
I mean, you called it, right? You said you wanted to see them, like, have better bad games.
Yeah. And this is looking good. I like that.
That doesn't make sense. More good games where they don't win necessarily.
Yes. I mean, that's you want your bad game to bring you at least 3-4 points instead of bringing you 0 points, right? That's how it goes. And so far, that's what they've done today. So, very nice. Good little rooftop position for Voltrix. He's only got 20 bullets on the M4, though. So he can only have so much impact on this game.
They got 9 limbs, though. Like, he should be able to go loot some crates. And plus, his position is going to be out of zone anyway, so he's going to have to move up.
Yeah, he's going to run in.
Yeah, I don't know who wins this one, man. 52 have 3 people. AOR have 3 people. Age of Pride have 2. Not Noobs have 2. And we're still only in stage 6. It's been a relatively, I'd say, kind of quick game.
It is kind of. I would like to see Goku play at some point. Not gonna lie.
He was pretty. He had some moments.
He had some good moments last season, yeah. But I guess you have to make space for Crypto when you have Crypto on your team. Like, you don't want to pick up Crypto and not have him play. I'm sure that's a very expensive player to have on your team, you know. So you wanna make use of Crypto. Yeah, decent Ridge play here. Circle. Man, the fact that we still have Himson of KSX just alive in the shed. He was not able to get cleared. I think Not Noobs just don't have nades anymore to waste on him. So he might actually make it to top 3.
They're crashing him.
Oh, I wish we could see that fight. Oh, he naded himself.
Okay. Not sure if intentional or not.
Nobody can kill me. Only I can do that. Nah, cool. I mean, deny a point for Not Noobs. You're at the end of week 1, right? So actually, 1 point could have a little bit of an impact. So yeah, I would maybe do the same. If I know I'm getting pushed by like 3 players, or 4 players, I'm like, nah, I'm not winning this. Take me out.
Wow. Jason 52 is always 3 people. Don't consider Alien. He's always dead. Rude.
Poor Alien. He didn't ask for any of this. Yeah, Major Pride can't leave this part anymore. It took too long to set up the smoke road. That nade? Oh man, if it was cooked a little bit more, that would have been amazing. But yeah, the smoke road is too late. You become so predictable because of the blue zone. That's always the issue. If you do plays like that, literally 15, 20 seconds before this, you would have a way better chance of performing. But yeah, there you go, predictable.
That's why I said Not Noobs are going to win.
Maybe. Maybe they do. I mean, currently they have the only holdable position in circle, Jason, so it's hard to debate against that.
Well, if teams get close with smokes, that position is not going to be much of anything.
Yeah. The only issue for Not Noobs is that when you're playing a singular shed, you become very easy to pre-fire, like through the door, through the windows, or around the sides. So you need to be very accurate on your initial shot, otherwise you're just going to get blasted in the head. The way you want to go. He has 1 molly, 2 nades. Oh, yeah, you got to be careful. 50 are going to blast you down.
Little breather here for Not Noobs. Actually, if you look at the map, or you can see on the mini map, right? T24 has actually taken an eastern angle against this to give an off angle against Not Noobs. I kind of like this out of 52, but they need to clean up this fight against AOR first before they can fully focus their attention onto Not Noobs.
Yeah. Now, this is a game-winning play from T24.
Double nade from Raikage. 1 gets stolen.
The thing is now, because of the angle that we have from him, they can't really play out of the shed. I think both players of Not Noob are in the shed, right? Because T24 is locking the backside, kind of? Or is he inside?
I think you can play the other side of it and be fine for angles.
Yeah. I don't know with the X-ray. Oh, no. Oh, he's... Okay, so there's 1 player. Raikage is behind the shed. Maxi's inside the shed. So if he can make it... He needs to make it to the tree. I think that would be the best play here for him, is to make it to the tree for T24. It's in circle. And I think you might have an angle on this back wall of Raikage. Oh, spotted.
Raikage just needs to stay alive. He just needs to survive a little bit longer, and these off angles aren't going to be as impactful anymore.
That's a pro tip from Jason. You just got to stay alive, you know?
Well, I mean, if he just somehow just stays alive and just doesn't eat the shots, T24 is going to have to move. Westron's going to have to move.
No, they are in control.
He can take down Westron, then play like the left-hand side of that shed from his position.
I'm surprised, yeah, T24 did not try and use the car to crash into the tree. You see that thick tree? I don't know why I called it like that. There's a very thick tree over to the east. If he gets to that tree... With the angle of Crypto could be good, but you can't afford to lose Crypto. That's the issue, and he's not in circle 2, right? So, yeah, it is still looking pretty heavily like a Not Noobs win.
I mean, the second Raikage goes down, I feel like not noobs lose this game. And maybe not so much anymore with Restaurant out.
That's phase 9 also, right? Oh. Oh, he gets it.
Jeez.
Nicely
He didn't
done.
even need to peek that either.
Crypto, 1v2. With a ghillie suit and the loot crate. It's kind of perfectly placed right there for him.
Earn your
So
salary. Show us why you're the best. From Pakistan.
Okay, calm down.
The Pakistani Panther is looking to strike. As he's knocked down to low HP.
He's got an MG3.
The blue's pushing in.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go down. Not noobs. Jason's prediction takes the win.
Nah, GG. That was a good game. They...
See? Raikage just stayed alive, man. The 224 eventually had to overpeak and got the elimination.
That's how you win games. You just stay alive. What an impressive game. No, for not noobs, it was a good pivot outside of Primorsk. I think they were holding a position that was forcing teams to naturally avoid them because they were making themselves very visible to a lot of the Western and Southern Western teams. So they had to just wrap around them, go to the west, and they could just go for the shed. The moment they clear Himson, that shed becomes insanely strong to play around. Yeah, but no, hey, still happy with 52, man. Sure, they don't get the wins in these last 2 matches, but they get good eliminations. They get decent placement points, reaching the late game multiple times. I'm stoked. This is way closer to what I expected from this 52 roster. Except for Alian. I want to see Alian survive a bit more. But we're getting there. I told you, not pro. It's not pro. It's not noobs, but yeah, sure. I mean, not pro kind of works. Yeah, I kind of like that name. Yeah, GG's. Do you think, Jason, if T24 sent it to the tree instead of the rock that was in circle at that point, does he win off the back of that? Because I think he has an angle on Raikage if he plays there.
I don't know. I didn't see the position to be able to give thought on it.
I can replay it for you if you want while we wait for the...
Oh, Raikage, the only one with eliminations on his team.
Yeah, he's got very low damage otherwise. I mean, Maxi couldn't do much in the shed. Let's go back. I want to look at the angle. Where is it? Okay. Load. There we go. So yeah, so T24 goes for the rotate there, over to the east. I mean, you spotted it when it was happening. And yeah, you see he's on this rock, but you have a tree right in front of him. In front there.
Thick tree. That's a thick tree.
That's a thick tree, I know, right? I think if he crashes in there with the buggy, that also gives him a little bit of extra coverage. It can hide your feet really well with the wheels. Especially if you explode the buggy, but I don't think you can really afford to do it in an open position like that. It's a bit risky. But I think that tree
definitely had an angle on Raikage there.
Yeah.
The tree, for sure.
Mm.
And Raikage couldn't play easily the far side of that shed from here either because of one player left alive.
Yeah.
From AOR.
After it's down to can you 1v1 Maxi, right? Because then he's the one that's currently safe in the shed. So,
I mean, can you 1v1 Max? You have Crypto watching his exit, so you should be able to 1v1 him.
Yeah, but Maxi would just wait until Crypto's forced to run downhill, right? So he would be... Maxi would technically have the advantage at that point. Yeah, but it's interesting. It's an interesting conversation. It was still a really good rotate from T24, but I think that tree could have been maybe a game-winning position to play. Big TDM match coming today. Who is it going to be?
Double elimination points in the first 2 zones. That's PEL rules, isn't it?
The old PL rules. I don't think they have that anymore. I think it was taken away. They're trying to align it with global in a way. But it used to be. That would make hot drops kind of okay. I'd allow it if that was the case, but no. Stalwart versus I don't know who's it gonna be. Who would maybe Stalwart pick Falcons or not noobs? You know what? Maybe Falcons or not noobs. That's my prediction. I think Stalwart pick Falcons or not noobs.
And not noobs even play again? They already played once.
Maybe. I don't know how the rules work though. Double points isn't fair.
Are you on live, by the way?
Point. Yeah, I am. I went back to live.
Just checking.
And not news very Kage, top player. I mean, of course, he has to be player of the winning team. So.
Yeah. Elim contribution, 100%. How is that not on the edge? How is 100%? I think the point. How is it not at the edge then?
It's 120%, Jason. Like you can get.
How do you get 120%? Do you eliminate your teammates?
Yes.
Like.
What's going on here then? Hello, Inferno. We're just doing a cheeky little watch party here for PMSL CSA. An official watch party in English. Ooh. That first 2-zone double points didn't bring any change to PL playstyle, just brought more RNG. I mean, I think it brought some layoff strategy. Like if you were in range of overtaking teams above you towards the end of a tournament, and you decide to hot drop maybe a weak team or team that's above you, and if actually it works out, you get potentially 8 points. It's risky, but it does add an extra layer of depth for the early game. I wasn't a big fan of it though. I didn't like it, but it's interesting.
I have someone responding to your feature question yesterday.
Oh, where? Where is it? Where is it, Jason? I can't see it.
It's up.
From Sam. The feature I want to add is if you get 10 eliminations, you can recall a dead teammate for end fights. So like a respawn card upon reaching double-digit elims. Oh, that could be a good little reward. You just got to play aggressive to get your teammate back up. Ah, I don't hate it. I mean, maybe not in comp, but in ranked and stuff, yeah, sure. Why not? That could be fun.
There's a comment I really want to go hard on, but I don't want to make it on a news site.
What, from Survey?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll wait for the leaderboards, guys, and after that we'll head on to a break. Or do you want to go to a break now?
Up to you.
Can wait for leaderboards then.
Okay, break.
New point system is fun though. I wonder, are we ever going to get a new point system for PUBG Mobile Esports? I think this one's locked in.
I think it's pretty locked in.
Yeah.
I don't miss the 20 points for a chicken dinner.
Or 30 points before that even. Yeah.
I wasn't even around in PUBG Mobile when that was the thing.
We had 30 points per win, then 20. Then it went down after. It's like it's been going down quite a bit. I remember PMCO ages ago, man. You didn't even care about eliminations. It was just about winning the game. Here you see crypto in MVP's list, a rare sight nowadays. Little Akbar, what the hell? My man went for the throat. Damn. Okay, overall, let's go. Let's hide the camera up. See what we're working with here. And yeah, HORAA still not able to overtake top 3. No good back-to-back matches. But yeah, not really any movement on this page except for not news and stuff. Good
back-to-back matches for 52 though.
Yep, but then on this page.
They will be soon.
They will be, yes.
In week 2, on day 1 when they play.
We'll see what they are. Yeah, Aichi dropping down a little bit. Feels bad, man. But hey, AOR got himself a few points here. Arcred in particular, man. Where are Arcred? There you go, jumping up 2 positions, 107 blasting.
Yeah, let's be fair for 52. They're 17 points away from 11th place.
Yeah.
Like, they can definitely... They had to do a little bit of a grind here to catch up to these teams like 15th or above. But if they keep this up, they're going to massively jump up in the day.
I mean, they had 63 points at the start of the day. They are really initiating a big comeback here. So I really hope we can maybe see them on the first page today of the rankings. That would be sick. But we'll see that in our third match as myself and Jason are going to head on over to a break. And we'll be back in a few for match number 3 on Erangel. So see you guys in a bit. Bye.
Bye. See you.
Team Spirit have pulled off the cleanest push of the PMSL EU qualifiers. In the last game of day 2, Team Spirit found themselves on the east side of this circle, and with the next shift pushing them out in the blue, they had to make a big play. Team Spirit understand that Shockwave won't be able to play their compound for long based on the circle, and know that if they want to win this game, they need to move before they do. So the squad gets moving and sends it in the northern side of the Big Baby compound. Big Baby, by the way, like the team, not an actual Big Baby in the compound. Yeah, no. By doing so, Big Baby have to give up some of their compound as they had a small split, and most importantly, it keeps them safe from a possible assault from Shockwave. This results in Shockwave having to push into Big Baby and getting eliminated, and then that allows Team Spirit to clear all the players of Big Baby one by one to easily secure this chicken dinner. So well played Team Spirit for one of the best endings of the qualifiers, and let's see if they can do more of that in PMSL EMEA. Seems like the drops of PMSL CSA have been revealed. Let's check it out. Oh wait, okay, well, it's just Sanhok. It's whatever, like, let's just move on.
Oh no!
Wait, Erangel has a hot drop in Northern George, Pachinki, and Milta? Let's check Miramar. Oh. Stalwart, not again, not again. 9 Picardo again. No. Ah! Crypto is leaving I8. Again. It's the second time. After securing a 14th position during PMSL CSA Spring, I8 Esports official page shared that Crypto will be leaving the squad. Though, from the comments that I read, it doesn't seem like this is a massive surprise in the community. Let's keep in mind also that Crypto has joined many orgs before, such as Stalwart, Unicorns of Love, and Twisted Minds. So because of this, he could technically move to regions even outside of CSA, though this does seem unlikely, because this new post here was just shared by Regicide Esports official Instagram page, which... Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa. That's Crypto! That's Crypto right there! Me is a detective.
Coops is leaving Enigma Galaxy. Well, some of you detectives out there might have noticed that Coops was playing under a different name, Carry, with the team 3D Max in the Titan series.
He is a detective.
No, not that kind of detective. Well, not too long ago, the NA superstar turned Mr. Worldwide Coops made a cryptic post before PMSL EMEA saying that this is his final tournament. Now, at the time, it was unsure if this meant he was retiring or moving on, but one thing is clear. Enigma Galaxy were not getting the results expected with a player like Coops on the roster. And after failing to qualify for the main event in PMGO and only securing an 11th place finish in PMSL EMEA, it was quite obvious some changes needed to be made, and it seems moves are being made by Coops as he revealed this information to us. The legend himself has confirmed he is signing to a new organization soon. This message comes just days after seeing him play with Rob, Snow, Zuko, Nate in the Titan Series Season 5 under the tag of 3D Max. Now the question is there potential for Coops to stay with this roster in PMSL MEA? Or will we potentially see him go to another region like maybe CSA, because IHC just recently lost Demo and Alex over to PEL? Let us know in the comments who you think Coops is going to be signing to. Real quick, what's your favorite weapon?
M4, of course.
PP Bison.
The PP.
The mini.
Scar L, of course.
Naomi is leaving for Mad Balls, and Team Spirit are getting an unexpected replacement. After barely making it to PMWC 2024, Team Spirit achieved a very disappointing 15th place during the survival stage. And I think it's fair to say that we expected a bit more from this team. So, some changes were in order when it came to playing in their next season. With Naomi now leaving for Mad Balls, the team is getting ready for the upcoming PMSL EMEA EU qualifiers. And Matic is going to be joining the roster. Now the question stands, will Tixie eventually join the team to recreate the Gladiators team? Without Meku though, because it seems like he might be retiring. So, do you guys think Team Spirit with Nomi, Kitsune, Effect and now Matic will have a better full season? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. Team Spirit have pulled off the cleanest push of the PMSL EU qualifiers. In the last game of day 2, Team Spirit found themselves on the east side of this circle, and with the next shift pushing them out in the blue, they had to make a big play. Team Spirit understand that Shockwave won't be able to play their compound for long based on the circle, and know that if they want to win this game, they need to move before they do. So the squad gets moving and sends it in the northern side of the Big Baby compound. Big Baby, by the way, like the team, not an actual Big Baby in the compound. Yeah, no. By doing so, Big Baby have to give up some of their compound as they had a small split, and most importantly, it keeps them safe from a possible assault from Shockwave. This results in Shockwave having to push into Big Baby and getting eliminated, and then that allows Team Spirit to clear all the players of Big Baby one by one to easily secure this chicken dinner. So well played Team Spirit for one of the best endings of the qualifiers, and let's see if they can do more of that in PMSL EMEA. Oh, seems like the drops of PMSL CSA have been revealed. Let's check it out. Oh wait, okay, well, it's just Sanhok, so whatever, like, let's just move on.
Oh no!
Wait, Erangel has a hot drop in Northern George, Pachinki, and Muerte? Let's check Miramar, oh.
Hell no, man.
Stalwart, not again, not again, 9 Picado again, no! Ah! Crypto is leaving I8. Again, it's the second time. After securing a 14th position during PMSL CSA Spring, I8 Esports official page shared that Crypto will be leaving the squad. Though, from the comments that I read, it doesn't seem like this is a massive surprise in the community. Let's keep in mind also that Crypto has joined many orgs before, such as Stalwart, Unicorns of Love, and Twisted Minds. So because of this, he could technically move to regions even outside of CSA, though this does seem unlikely. Because this new post here was just shared by Regicide Esports official Instagram page, which... Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa. That's Crypto! That's Crypto right there! Me is a detective.
Coops is leaving Enigma Galaxy. Well, some of you detectives out there might have noticed that Coops was playing under a different name, Carry, with the Team 3D Max in the Titan series.
Me is a detective.
No, not that kind of detective. Well, not too long ago, the NA superstar turned Mr. Worldwide Coops made a cryptic post before PMSL EMEA saying that this is his final tournament. Now, at the time, it was unsure if this meant he was retiring or moving on, but one thing is clear. Enigma Galaxy were not getting the results expected with a player like Coops on the roster. And after failing to qualify for the main event in PMGO and only securing an 11th place finish in PMSL AMEA, it was quite obvious some changes needed to be made, and it seems moves are being made by Coops as he revealed this information to us. The legend himself has confirmed he is signing to a new organization soon. This message comes just days after seeing him play with Rob, Snow, Zuko, Nate in the Titan Series Season 5 under the tag of 3D Max. Now the question is there potential for Coops to stay with this roster in PMSL MEA? Or will we potentially see him go to another region like maybe CSA? Because IHC just recently lost Demo and Alex over to PEL. Let us know in the comments who you think Coops is going to be signing to. Real quick, what's your favorite weapon?
M4, of course.
PP Bison.
The PP Mini.
Scar L, of course.
BS
Naomi is leaving for Mad Balls, and Team Spirit are getting an unexpected replacement. After barely making it to PMWC 2024, Team Spirit achieved a very disappointing 15th place during the survival stage. And I think it's fair to say that we expected a bit more from this team. So, some changes were in order when it came to playing in their next season. With Naomi now leaving for Mad Balls, the team is getting ready for the upcoming PMSL. And we are back, ladies and gents. I'm actually going right in game. I thought I timed it, we'd have a little more time to talk, but no, we're getting right into our second Erangel of the day. And seeing, is Leo gonna finally get a win? It's Maxman and Jason. We're back. Ooh. No? Why are you a doubt of Leo, Jason? Why? Since when?
Since always.
Since always? It's never changed?
Since they were born, I was like, I can tell I don't like these guys.
And since you were born, your first words were, Leo's not gonna get a win.
But I was born like way before them.
Yeah, but he just knew. He just knew. He knew what's gonna happen. Okay.
I was like, I hope Maxman has no hair by the time he's 30.
Damn. So it's your fault? I need to blame you for all of that, for my bad genes? Damn, he got me. To go on the question of win, I know I answered it through text in the chat, but about the revive priority, I would always prioritize people that are going to bleed out first. They're also in better positions and maybe provide better angles if you revive them there. And then if you have the choice in a certain position between multiple players, then yeah, you can pick the top fraggers. That's always my order. How I do it.
Falcons. Hello. Last time we saw them drop here, they lost like 1 or 2 players, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, versus who was it? KSX and another team was up there? Not this case. Not the case this time. Not this match. Where's the circle going to go though? Oh, okay. So we're going to have Sanhok or mainland. It could go anywhere. There's a high chance it goes to Sanhok, but it could end up going north in the end. So kind of interesting match. I want to see what teams are going to do. Are you going to take a gamble, go deep into Sanhok, or are you going to be like, okay, we're just going to hold the bridge or hold a boat spawn location and go for late game boatation depending on where the circle shifts? I'm intrigued to see how teams are going to adapt to this one though.
The Chonkers.
Yep. As always, it's Major Pride versus Stronger. Who's winning this fight, guys? Are we voting Stronger or are we voting Major Pride? I am going Major Pride. Is A1 playing today? Yes. A1 are in fact playing today. We haven't seen them make it to the late game, but they are playing.
It's not true. That's Sanhok. They were 3rd place.
Yeah, but since you picked them, they have not been doing anything. So I've given up on
You
them.
said we haven't seen them make it to late game. Yeah, they did.
Oh, they wouldn't have said they were in the compound. You're right. Yeah. You're right. I was thinking of Leo, but yeah, actually they did fight Leo in that position. You're right. You're correct.
Of course you're thinking about Leo when we're talking about a completely different team.
A1? What do you mean, Leo? That's a weird way to say Leo.
R8? Did someone say R8?
Stronger. Winzeps goes for Stronger. Yeah, okay. Maxi's
It's
right
true
there.
for Extract. It's unfortunate for Falcons. Nova would have been perfect.
Would have been great.
Oh,
Ooh.
speaking of Leo.
He's trying to go for an off angle here, but he's going to have a strong off angle, Jason, from the lobby. That's a really good off angle.
That's probably one of the best off angles you can actually get.
Yeah.
You can just see everything from the lobby.
That's fantastic. It's funny because they have added this feature a few patches ago where when you're eliminated, you can become a little buddy, like a little dog or something on the ground and just follow your teammates. And it could be annoying because you can jump on crates and walk in front of your teammates and hide their POV. I've had people do that to me. It's annoying.
Did you just call Huzaifa a dog?
No. Bro, why you gotta put words in my mouth?
You said when you're eliminated, you can come back as like a buddy, like a dog.
Yeah. It's a feature.
And Huzaifa got eliminated.
Yeah, more than every player that gets eliminated can do that.
You calling all these players in this lobby dogs?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay.
Oh man, don't agree because I'm about to take it one step further that you're not going to be happy with.
Yeah, don't. Let's stop with them.
I don't like this
report in,
fight.
Jamie. Put a report in. I don't know.
I don't like this fight. Like this is time that they could be looting in military. Just to try to catch up. Okay. Well, you stay in the fight quickly.
Wait, can we
Wow.
replay that? Can we? I want to replay that. Wait, that's.
No.
Wait, look at that. Nade. He sees it at some point, and he's like, "Should I run? Is it gonna explode? I'm gonna run." But oh, poor Liquid, man. Feels bad. Should have ran earlier. And Iron just leaves. So no Leo win. Jason. It's not this match.
I told you. If you want Leo to win, you have to butter me up.
Okay, they're never going to win. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Leo fans. Max, you didn't do the werewolf thing. That's bad manners. I'm sorry. There you go. You happy?
Where did that come from?
That's Amar Ali wanted it. I don't know why he asked for it so politely earlier. So there you go. I forgot. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm still waiting to find out what's your favorite Asian food from before the break in the last match.
Caramel pork and rice.
Is that a dessert?
No.
Caramel pork.
Yes. Orange chicken. Those are my two. I like sushi too, though.
I'm not sure of this, but I think orange chicken is a westernized Asian food.
Is it? I don't know, maybe.
Well, the way you eat it, it's definitely westernized because it has so much sugar in it.
Oh, for sure.
My favorite?
It's not the original recipe.
Pad Thai. Big fan.
Pad Thai's good.
Chicken Pad Thai.
Mm. With peanuts and stuff on the side. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. No bean sprouts though. I don't like those.
Oh no, same.
Just random crunchiness for no reason.
I always eat them first because I'm like, okay, it's my veggies, and then I just like.
Oh, I pick
gone.
them out. Or
oh, you pick them out. Oh. Is this fight worth it? No, Sam, it's not. It's not worth it. But early fights are never worth it, in my opinion, unless you are trying to make a statement very early on in a tournament or at the end of a tournament when you're trying to make a comeback to overtake certain positions in the rankings. Those are the only two valid options in my eyes for a hot drop. You can't be a dummy after you die in a tournament room. You can't do it in tournament rooms, Win? I didn't know that. I thought it was in like in every room you can do it. That's cool to know. Thank you for the info, Win.
So, not noobs, they transition off that western bridge and end up meeting against DRS on the southwest side of military. In the meantime, Major Pride is taking on stronger here in Pachinki. Good old Pachonkers. The fight finally coming to a brutal ending, or it looks like stronger. And Max, your prediction? Major Pride winning.
It's happening. Actually, there was a very solid position from that stronger player playing in the tunnel. When you're playing with the DBS especially, or like whatever shotgun he was using, I didn't really pay attention. You're just asking for them to come in a very narrow opening, and it makes it so easy for you to get 1v1s. Like, he got 3 1v1s, he just happened to lose the last one, but he got 2 1v1s back-to-back and won them. So that was a really strong position to play. I'm surprised Major Pride actually played into what was a very obvious trap. They just overwhelmed him because they had the man advantage. I can't argue with that. Now, with the shoddy. That's one. And oh, so fast for dessert. Really good reaction time. Play around the windows.
Is he going to jump out and try to confirm it? That'd be so funny.
Heard the pin of that nade. Yeah, man, I would run. The moment you hear that pin, you leave. Sorry. What did you say, Jason? I didn't catch that.
Jump out the window and confirm it.
Yeah. But I think with the shotgun, you might feel just, I can clutch this. I can do it. But yeah. The moment you hear that pin, though, you should run away. Ooh, very Western. Not many teams in circle. You have like 1, 2, 3 teams realistically in circle out of the... How many teams now we have? Like 14? 15 teams. 15 teams. Oh, there's still a playoff Leodos alive. Yeah, Iron. Okay. I mean, on this circle, realistically, I go to the compound east of the Western Bridge. On the road. That's a really solid position. So whoever goes there, might be not noobs, might be KSX, might be 52, maybe DRS even, if they want to send it. But that is clearly the best position by far.
I think I see not noobs go in there.
Yeah.
Since they're back in the vehicles. I mean, they were originally on this bridge, camping out Leo.
Yeah.
And 52 is having to swim across. Or are they boatating? I don't know. They were going pretty fast.
The speed of
Falcons,
the water.
who didn't drop Nova this time, are having to fight their way across this eastern bridge against Stalwart, funny enough. So kind of a pickup from the last match. Taking on Stalwart.
Not Doom's getting the compound. There you go. They arrived. They've made it. GG's. Fight on this position. It's not a great spot. I wouldn't really fight for this position. It's not really worth a phase 2 engagement for a position that's clearly not going to be in phase 3. So yeah, good for A1. Getting the car leave. This fight is not worth it. I like it. A1, no, Sinister. Yeah,
What's
he's
the
getting in a
car?
car. Okay, I couldn't even see the logo for a second. Yeah, nice. Good for A1. Oh, the game started. Sorry, I was late. Yeah, Cleon. What? We're gonna have to ban you, Cleon. I'm sorry. You can't be late. We have a very special timer that we never increase the timer. Okay, we never increase it. You know that's when the game is gonna start, Cleon, and you're not here on time.
I got you.
Yeah.
Taken care of.
No, yeah, I didn't mean time him out for real. I just saw him.
Time out.
He just got nuked in front of me. Oh, Cleon, no. How long did you ban him for?
10 seconds.
Okay. Cleon, come back, please. The last guy with shotgun
It's his
always
fault,
knocks
Cleon.
someone. Yeah, true.
There's a lot of teams coming from this eastern side. Wow. Stalwart Falcons, AOR, Rook. HORAA rotate out of Novo pretty quickly through the southern side of military just to get away from all this action since they knew the zone shifted away from them. And Not Noobs took the compound you were talking about.
Yep, they sent it a little bit earlier at the start of phase 2. Yeah, I thought A1 were trying to leave, but I guess they just got caught. There were so many teams over in this position. They just got caught off guard. RIP, that's looking like the beginning of the end of A1. Big sad.
I don't know when. I don't think they do here.
We'll see.
I don't think DRS win this one.
Maybe not. Let's check out the map feed. Oh, this is the previous game. There we go. See what we're working with. Yeah, so Not Noobs, as you said, Jason, took the position. 52's got the eastern compound. KSX's got the road trifecta compound. No one's actually on the container on the mountain southeast of KSX. I think maybe HORAA could play that position. That would be very, very solid. And there's also one compound south of 52. So, like, there's still a few strong positions to play. You can also play under the bridge if you want, next to Not Noob. You just got to be careful of the angles you're trying to hold because you could very easily be taken out. So there are still quite a lot of decent options this match. So even if you're rotating late, it's not game over. You know, you can still make it.
Yeah, Falcon's still trying to fight through the bridge here. I see got picked back up. They think they got knocked themselves onto AOR. Yeah, you can see Red Lick there. Or Red Lick, as we called him yesterday or the other day.
I think that's how you call him is just Red Lick, yeah. There you go, confirm it.
Yeah,
Nice
Top's
extra
gonna
point.
lock at him. Yeah, the rest of AOR just drove off. Smart out of them just to disengage this fight as quick as possible.
Yeah,
It's not going to be worth it here.
it's not worth holding this bridge when you're in the blue. You're about to go into phase 4. You're really going to use so many resources. And the main issue, again, you're just not going to have info on where you're going to rotate into. So you might just do a breach and the team is there and you're instantly out. Yeah, I like it. Go for the quick rotate. And Falcons are just chasing it down because they are just like AOR. They want to get in circle ASAP. They want to have info. They want to hold down strong spot.
You see
Alright,
Stalwart, what they
respect it.
did. They're like, originally could have clashed. They're like originally on the other side, the mainland side of the eastern bridge. And once Falcons pushed out and got through this, you know, through AOR, they then rotated. So they were just trying to avoid the fight here to come in later on.
I like that. Thing is you're really going to be fully out of info. You're going to have no idea where any of the teams are. Which is unfortunate. Salonik. Oh man, he sprayed most of those in the rock. That's unfortunate. So yeah, East is just going to survive that. He leaves. He doesn't know if it's a full team or just a solo, but it's a full team now. They've fully regrouped, trying to swarm on top of him. But I would not fight this Vampire Hunt. I would just leave, to be honest. And Zed gets picked off, unfortunately. He's gone. And same for Sancha. That's a good hold from Rook, to be honest, but yeah, the East is just not the place to be. Oh no, it's his teammates. I got scared for a second. I just saw Carl like, ooh. Oh, they're pushing it.
Okay.
Rook, you guys had position in circle. You had to wait and you were good.
Yeah, not a big fan of that push.
I'm an anti-fan of... I'm a hater of that push. An anti-fan is a hater, so actually, yeah. That's a word that exists. Stream is lagging? Really?
Oh my.
Says 0 dropped frames. Is the stream lagging for anyone else? Or just for Krishna? Please tell me.
Not noobs. Are they gonna? Not noobs are moving actually away from that compound.
Where are they going?
IHC gonna be finding Regicide on the mainland. Arc Red gonna be holding the bridge, I guess. Not noobs.
They're doing the shed
Yeah, I don't
strat
really know where
again.
they're going.
They're doing the shed strat back to back. Like, we won with a shed last game. We're going to win with another shed this game. Stream is perfect. Thank you, Cleon. Yeah, I guess so. We good.
There's like one camera that's kind of messed up on the stream.
Yeah.
To get rid of. Fine.
Yours is not wonky, actually, today. GG.
Yeah, this fight, I mean, you're not going to go anywhere after this fight, so you might as well try to get every single limb you possibly can.
Yeah. The thing is, even if you do win the fight, you're going to have to swim in the blue, so you can't heal. Yeah. There you go. At least I got limbs. You know what? 6 limbs for IHC. It's not a bad one. Yeah, just get the loot if he's got meds. Again, swimming in the blue on phase 4 isn't it? Yeah, not going to survive that transition. Lagging a bit, really? It doesn't say that I've got any drop frames. I don't know. Unless OBS is lying to me. Stream's lacking. Lacking. Oh, wow. What's lacking?
Mana culture right there. Sky, alright. Silence us 12k, pushes up.
Wait, what?
We got like 2 knocks there.
Oh, I think they had smokes and we just couldn't see them. Because that looked very odd. How that was playing out. Yeah, GG.
Oh, Stalwart, 6 of limbs.
Let's check out the map.
Stalwart in 6th place. Like, what the freak is happening?
Falcons picked up the wrong stalwart. Gotta pick this one up.
Oh, definitely not last season.
not last season for sure, yeah. Okay, so DRS are gonna go for a little bit of a split on the mountains. They had the containers on the mountain. Also, Gyante needs to regroup onto example or Sleepy. We can make a prediction here, I think. I think it's time for a prediction, guys. Chat. Who are we picking to take the dub? I'm with the positions currently available and stuff. I would have to say DRS. I would have to say DRS. If the circles aren't like super bad hard shifts that are going away from them and the mountain is still in play in some way, shape, or form, I have to go with DRS. So that's my pick. Who you going, Jason? Who you picking?
My boy's 52.
52? Okay. We'll wait here until the
why.
circle. We're not going to see any fights. Let's wait for the shift.
You want to know why?
Tell me.
52 is the best team in the world.
You absolute flip-flopper, Jason.
I also don't want... Who was it that talked about DRS earlier?
What's going on with the map? We have a YouTube feed, Cleon. That's why I have to go back to live.
Yeah, I don't want win to win. That's why I have to go 52.
Everyone said, man, 52, 52, 5.2, 53. Oh, man, 53 esport. Now that's a team. Now that's a team. I can back you on that one. Lots of 52 fans. Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, Crypto's currently in the one building. They're going to regroup on Crypto, I believe. What I would love to see from 52 is try and really apply pressure on AOR. Because if they clear AOR, I think they have a really solid chance to not only have angles on teams around them, but also have a good defensive location if they get circle shift on the next phase. So AOR currently is like the main issue for 52. So I want to see what's going to happen there.
Really quickly, because I don't know how much more he has. Shill's been healing off on the mainland this whole time.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I mean, he might get an extra few placement points. He might make it to top 5. Because he eliminated a full team up there too, right? So actually, he's going to have the full med supply of 2 teams, pretty much.
His team and the team they limit and Regicide.
Yeah, exactly. So actually, might be able to make it top 5. We'll see. We'll keep an eye out. Good catch. I didn't even see that. Max, you cursed DRS. I mean, what do you mean? They're still alive. Why did I curse? They still got 4 players.
Now, whole life. All right, Win. Hope you're in for a very disappointing life.
What do you mean? Don't tell that to my girlfriend. What the hell, bro?
She's not gonna be your girlfriend much longer.
Whoa, whoa, Jason! Too far.
Fiancé.
Too far. Oh, okay.
What the hell? Why do you assume the worst?
It's coming from you, Jason.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so it seemed like the prediction of everyone is just 52. Aragon? His position's not in circle, though. I mean, he's got a minute 30. He can scout from the roof. Yeah, that's not bad. Just get a minute of scouting, get some info. Or just get in a car and leave. I don't think even Aragon knows what he's doing. Yeah, just go for some big sprays.
Oh, here comes Joel. Here comes Joel.
What? He made it?
He made it.
How many bandages does he have? We can't even see
The
the
mad
bandage
one.
count. He made it in circle? You're joking. He survived. How many bandages did he use on the way there?
I wish we could ask production to see his healing done this match.
Bro, that's insane. I really thought he was just going to try and outlive anyone on Sanhok, but no. Not sure about using that nade though. Now they know you're there.
This man's immortal. He doesn't care if they know.
Man, imagine all of that effort and you just still make it in 7th place. You don't get an extra placement point. No! Okay, Zyol. Come on. Get at least an extra placement point or elimination. Get something out of this. Yes! Confirm it. Get that point. Yeah! Okay. It was worth it. Worth it.
More meds. Oh!
Or that nade. Oh no, he was in the other room. Okay, he's fine. Can he steal it? He's got that.
I don't think has he been seen leaving the compound.
I want one team to get eliminated so they. Oh wait, actually wait. Stalwart pushing onto DR. This is not a bad push. This is not a bad shout. I like what Stalwart doing here. This is a really good play. And also they're in a position where DRS are going to be in the blue first here, Jason. So they are controlling the fight, Stalwart. Unless they got big opening nade and Gionte's out. Oof. GG.
Not to mention Jill gets a breather here because DRS were looking like they wanted to send it onto him. And Stalwart, they have 6th place, 6 eliminations. It's just gonna make me more angry when we get to Miramar.
Actually, Jason, because this fight's happening, look at Zyol. He's just snaking in circle. He's gonna get in circle soon. The Stalwart are helping Zyol survive and make it maybe to top 5. Okay, they're going to go for the res onto Gionte. Sleepy's holding the front line. I like it. Under the car. Nice spray, but doesn't get the knock. But now,
What's happening here?
Cavalry's here.
Oh, icy out.
Ah, 7th place. So close. There you go. Good play. I still think that was a good idea from Stalwart. I respect it. It didn't work out, but it was a good idea because if you do so, you're the only team really that's going to play the high ground position on the south of the road. They knew they had to pick this fight. Otherwise, they were just going to get eliminated by 52 AOR, DRS high ground position. Like, this was the only good play in my eyes for Stalwart. It didn't work out, but they gave it a shot. GG. The curse? What do you mean the curse, Kaleon? They're still alive. Huh? Screw you guys.
Told you, my boys, 52. They're just waiting. Ready. They're going to make a big climb here. I think they're going to finish around 10th place today.
For 52?
Maybe 9th. Maybe 9th, yeah.
I would like to see them on the first page.
Get away. This is me supporting them, okay?
Okay.
I want all the fans.
I said it for 52. I want to see more than just like a win every once in a while. Like now they're actually being consistent, right? Throughout today. What's their average points gain? I don't know if you can see on Wikipedia. I don't have it open.
I don't think it's updated.
It's not updated yet. But like the average points are significantly higher than what we had on the first 4 days. Well, their first 3 days. They had 1 day off.
Yeah, they did update it. So 52.
Alian, no, not Alian. No, man, he really is always the one getting taken out. Poor
Fifth
Alian.
with 8 points. Sorry, yeah, 5th with 8 points, a 2nd with 12 points, and then this match.
Okay. And this match is already looking like...
That's 51 esports.
Possibly decent? 51. It's 51 esports when Alian is eliminated.
Oh, I think it's more 51 when he's playing.
That's rude.
I'm just reading chat, man. Don't look at me.
Yeah. So crypto was not the problem. Jason not supporting them
Supporting.
was. Yeah, Jason. Did you? When are you getting the 52 jersey? When is it happening? Like,
I gave them my PayPal. They didn't bother to send anything. Maybe they didn't have anything left because crypto took it all. Who knows?
not noobs. Best spot in the circle. Have to agree, Harun. I mean, they have the only building in the circle currently, right? So it's hard to argue with that. It's not even circle that shed anymore. And Tapok is only playing like it's a slight dip. I'd love to see it. I'd love to have a flyby of the terrain to see exactly what we're working with. But no, so he does have a shed. There you go.
Raikage's still alive, so anything's possible for not noobs.
Yeah. Not noobs and sheds. They love it.
Ooh. Yeah, nice use of crypto on the building. We saw that happen in one of our matches yesterday. I think that was on Erangel, actually.
Jason, big push here from your boys.
It's fine. I was just allying.
It's just Ali. It's always man, poor man. He just can't play the game. They just don't let him live. Yeah, now they make it over to the ridge. DRS got himself the high ground. Got himself the 2-2 split too. Not noobs are not really a threat to them right now. Oh, okay, I take it back. They are apparently. How did Tapok get the angle from the shed? I'd love to see his POV on that knock. Little bit undercooked that.
Come on, it can be a 4-on-2 or 4-on-4 here. Not noobs. 52.
Collab.
Yeah, the crossover we all wanted to see of not 52.
Look at Wynn's comment.
52 noobs.
Look at Wynn's comment in the chat. Do it. Do it, Wynn. I mean, I hope they win. I mean, right now, DRS should know these are two separate teams. A little bit of an overstep there, and that's the instant flush. No, not what you want. They can't res T24 normally, but that's it. 52 out. GG Raikage. Thank you very much. Appreciate your help. And now 3v2 for DRS. But they got the angles too. Killer's angle, I think, is going to be the one to seal the deal. If they knock down the off angle of Killer, then maybe they win the 2v2. But this angle is too strong. Now it's 50. K02. Decent nade. A little bit of damage.
Oh. For some reason, I'm just hoping not noobs win.
Actually, given the high ground position over, I would just leave. I would leave the high ground position to not noob and go in the center on trees and stuff. Maybe it's not that bad a shout. But these nades are clean. GG.
Yeah, the nades from not noobs are just not hitting. And DRS are hitting quite often.
Oh, that molly!
Tapok, the molly directly on his head. DRS, this should be their game.
That molly in the open was insane, bro. So clean. Yeah, I was going to say, DRS, just give them the high ground. Do you want it? No. It's not even in circle anymore. Just let them take it. Take the shed. I'm so surprised not noob just left the shed. They're still in circle. Because now they're going to be such an easy pickup going downhill. Do they know Sleepy's still there, though?
Oh, they're going to find out really soon here, Max. Do we push by the blue?
What?
First knock comes in. That's a 1-for-1, actually. Raikage trying to lock down this point at least. He has no... Okay, he has a little bit of ammo left in his AUG. There you go. DRS, they get the win, just like I predicted.
Whoa. Nah, GG DRS. Good game plan. Love to see it. He's got the Vaseline on his screen. It's DRS. Clean. I mean, again, it was very visible from the get-go that they had the best position for scouting purposes. Teams crashed him like Stalwart because it was so valuable. I do think they maybe stretched themselves a little bit thinly at the end, picking 2 fights at the same time, but it works out. They have the strongest position, a ton of utility for the late game. It's Nepal o'clock. Let's go. The real S. The real survivors. For real. Very clean.
Yeah, not noobs. You only had 2 people left alive. Can't expect you to win that match, to be honest.
Nah.
I mean, obviously, like you said, you wanted them to hold the shed, but still 2 good games for them. 2 good games, or 3 good games now for 52.
Yeah, it is surprising. I'd love to see what chat thinks about this. Chat, tell me if what you think about this. Do you think Not Noobs has a higher chance of winning if they stay on the shed in circle, or by doing this big push on DRS on the hilltop? I think shed is the play.
They lose. I still think they lose in shed, personally.
I think Killer's angle's too strong, but I think they have a better chance, no, Jason, if they stay in the shed. I think their chances of winning are quite a bit higher instead of doing this big rotate, because then Killer's like, well, you're giving me like the best position. I'm going to move there and use it as an off angle.
Higher, yeah, but I still think they lose because I think DRS can just take too many angles against them with 4 people left alive. Maybe if like DRS had 3, then it could be a real possibility that not noobs could win. Sleepy, 1,000 damage, 3 eliminations. Damn.
GG. The real what? No, I said the real survivors, Doctor. The real survivors. For real. That's what I said. The real survivors.
What you said that, Max? I cannot believe Max said the real.
I said the real. I didn't say that, man. I said the real. Oh wait, my button's not working. Wait. I said the real. There you go. That's
What?
I said. Nah, the real survivors, man. GG's. Match 3. In the bag.
I want to see overalls again. I want to see them like after every match. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we'll have it after this in a second.
We should.
I think we're really gonna start to see some like movement happen. Because a lot of like, because DRS was one of those middle of the pack teams that were kind of all grouped together with low points. 52 was trying to approach that, which I think maybe they could have. I didn't see any eliminations they had in that game. IHC was there as well, which was obviously surviving until 7th place with 7 eliminations was pretty big.
It's a pretty nice match.
Who's been the biggest letdown team for you so far this season?
I would have to say Falcons. I would have to say Falcons, man. That's the biggest letdown. What about you?
I mean, Falcons are on first page, aren't they? Or like really close to first page?
Yeah, but still not on par with what I expected from them. Like, we still said it at the start of the week that week 2 is going to be the very telling one. If this keeps going the way it's going on week 2, then it's really bad, but it's still not anywhere near what we want to see from a team like that. Like, sure, PMWC didn't go as planned for them, but like back in CSA, we want to see more, and it's just not happening.
I feel like Rook has been kind of a unfortunate disappointment so far.
Yep, also, yep.
A lot of really good individual play last season out of them, and we're just not seeing it this season.
The clutch factor is gone, man. I don't know. It's not happening. Max Carrillo and Doc, who is better? I didn't see that question earlier.
He said Carrillo.
Carrillo or Doc?
You said Carrillo yesterday.
I didn't. I said Doc, I believe. If you said it's tough between them, but I'd have to say Doc. If you said Revo Mafioso, I think I would put them above Doc in fragging power. But utility, it's definitely Doc. Actually, Mafioso's got some great nade plays. So Sleepy MVP, man, it feels good. Finally, we're seeing Sleepy there. Let's get it. That makes me happy.
And Raikage. Again, 4 eliminations. He had 4 in the last match. He's the only one with eliminations in the last match for his team. He's really proven to be like a solid player for their team for sure.
I mean, he was doing great in spring, right? But he just loves the sheds.
four people in top players of top 5 is DRS.
Just DRS.
And then Raikage.
He's hiding in the shed on this graphic.
I wish Joel was there.
That'll be good. In terms of as you said, I'd love to see how much healing he pulled off this game.
Is it Sleepy's birthday today? People
Is
in chat are saying that.
Oh. That's cool. Happy birthday, Sleepy.
I remember the first like 6 years of being a commentator, I worked every day on my birthday.
Yeah. I never work on my birthday yet.
One year, I went to get McDonald's on the way home, and they accidentally gave me an extra like premium burger.
That's nice.
I was like, oh, birthday.
In France, you have
23
some
points.
bakeries that give you free croissant on your birthday. It's nice.
Ugh, sounds gross. 33 points for DRS. Not noobs 13. Arcred 11. 52 getting themselves 8 points. So we're starting to see definitely an improvement out of 52 as you wanted.
Yep. You don't have to win. Just bring points on board in the matches where you don't win. And that makes me happy. I like that. And
Rook
yeah.
only 2. Leo 0. But that was kind of expected if they got caught trying to cross the West Bridge.
Yeah. We haven't seen a follow-up of HORAA though, Jason. Like we were like, oh, they're going to make it in top 3 or they're going to make it in a podium. Well, not with these kind of results. They're not going to catch up. So Still have 3 matches to go. But HORAA need to bring more points on board. Will we get the Leo chicken dinner before GTA 6? Now we're getting GTA 6 before, Sam. it's I like that comment. Even my map feed. Okay, so game should be starting in about 5 minutes, so you guys know. Do you need a small break, Jason, or you're good?
Need a long break.
Long break? Okay, guys, we're going to put 30-minute timer. Okay, here you go. Overalls, and yeah, HORAA, 20 points. That's one big game for them to breach top 3. It could happen, but they slowed down the pace just a tad, so we're not there yet. And they'll need...
R8. Oof. 4th place down to 7th. Leo fell down 2 as well. Stalwart moving up to 6. IHC moving down, and DRS clawing their way through 9th place. I mean, we talked about DRS. They've been kind of unmemorable wins or like results so far. I think even that last match was a little bit unmemorable for them.
Yeah.
And no great like individual play. And maybe shooting under the car out of Sleepy was kind of cool.
It's, for me, when looking at them, sure, we had some really good long-range plays from Sleepy and Spring, but as you said, it's not strong individual prowess with seeing. It's just a big team play. That is how DRS used to stand out in those matches, but I like it. Actually, how low are R8 gonna slip by the end of today?
Out of top 10 for sure.
Out of top 10? Yeah, man. Going from top 4 to possibly off this first page is interesting. Prediction, guys. Tell us, in what position are R8 going to find themselves in by the end of today? I'm saying they're going to be in... I'm going to say they're going to be in 12th position. 12th.
I mean, you don't know what if 3 teams are at 130? Got to see that second page before you can make a prediction.
Yeah. I'm just picking. That's my pick.
118. So it's like a 12-point drop off from 10th to 11th. So I think 10th.
10th? Okay. Fair enough. There you go. Second page. A little bit of a downfall from Major Pride. AOR. Thing is, 52 are still getting points, but it's hard for them to catch up to the goalpost, man. They're not having the easiest time.
Yeah. Maybe it's not about the goalpost for them right now. It's about showing that they can play in these lobbies and getting some momentum into week 2.
Yeah. I mean, they've shown that today.
Showing it. Yeah, especially their first 2 days of play were trash.
Yes.
They were trash. 11th, 10th, 12th, 11th, 10th, 12th, 12th.
Yeah.
All my 10th place homies. They're smart.
Around that position, it seems then. But at least everyone is agreeing that or last position of the first page or second page. So that's a big drop off, man. Imagine you're just R8, you wake up, you're like, oh, I wonder how the other teams did. You went from 4th position to 10th, 11th, or 12th. It's like, ooh.
They had 2 really bad days, so they should be happy that they're that high, I'd say.
Yeah.
They did play better finally on the last 2 days, but there was a long climb for them in those.
Do you think we can see them maintain that going into the second week? I feel like they're playing the way they did in spring, at least a lot closer to how they were doing in spring. So I expect that to continue. I expect way better results next week. But what do you think?
Depends. Depends if they keep rotating players around with Naomi.
No break? No break. No, it was mean. We have breaks between matches 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Those are the breaks.
No. 2 and 3. A break between 4 and 4.5, and then a break from 4.5 to 5.
The TDM.
Yeah. I forget about the TDM.
I forgot about the TDM. My oh my. Okay.
Well, it's not really TDM. It's P90M.
It is a lot of P90. I don't remember what the weapon range is. Like, what can you pick as a weapon? There are some weapons that are not allowed in TDM, and there are some weapons that are allowed. I think sniper is just not allowed in this mode. Not like you can't pick it, but I think the rule for this tournament is you can't play snipers. And you're not allowed to slide also, I think it is. We'll see how TDM goes. Any idea which team is playing TDM? No, I mean, it was MVP of yesterday. Who was MVP of yesterday? I forgot. Slipped in my mind.
Sancho,
there you go. So Stalwart going to have to pick their opponent. So Stalwart playing versus...
Challenging Falcons.
That's why I said, is or they pick Falcons or they pick not noob. I think it's one or the other.
Huzaifa is not Huzaifing after yesterday's break.
He ain't. He ain't who Zyphering. Great word. Okay.
He's not Max Manning.
No, but do you really want to max man? I don't think you want to max
Maybe
man.
I'll need it eventually.
We'll see.
I'm older.
Erangel. Last Erangel of the day. Last Erangel of week 1 here of PMSL CSA. Who's going to wrap it up in style? Yes.
And Max, I had such an angry dream this morning.
Really?
I had a dream that Oliver was like 10 or something. He's like older, right? And my fiance drops him off like with her grandma who lives in Romania and leaves him there while we come back with like 2 other dogs. She like ditched him. Like he's old. Let him go die in Romania or something. I was like, what the hell? I woke up so angry.
I feel
I
bad
was like,
for
how
Oliver.
dare you do that? How dare you do that? My boy.
Poor Oliver. Poor dream Oliver. That's a bad timeline.
Have you ever had a dream that you woke up like legitimately angry?
No.
Really?
No. Because I'm just like, it's not real.
That you get so angry in the dream that it just carries over to when you wake up.
I've never had that.
I've had it.
I've never had
times.
that. No, I'm not. I don't. I do like having lucid dreams though. Those are fun when it happens. It's rare. It's cool.
You can train that, you know.
Yeah, I heard you can train that, but I can't be bothered.
I remember I used to be able to.
Hey, what? Wait.
For like before Germany, I guess.
Well,
Major Pride. Hello.
wait, what is
Lipovka
this
was
fight?
Stronger moving. Stronger change positions. No
okay.
Pachonki for stronger.
Now I am so confused. Because the plane path was okay to make it to Pachinki, right? So why?
Yeah, but they lost to Major Pride 2 times in a row.
I mean, this is good for stronger. They're like, okay, we'll just go for a free spot. But the thing is, it's not free. You've got
Stalwarts,
Stalwart.
like even when we don't want a hot drop, we have hot drops.
Guys, we wanted to play passive. Icy gets a headshot with the SKS on his side of the map. Wait, who are Falcons fighting? They had an engage on
against not
noob.
noobs.
Yeah, not noob. He got it. DRS playing smart, leaving Muerte. Yeah, you're right.
Severny.
Yeah, I like that. GG DRS. Thank you. Wait, are we seeing teams changing for the better, Jason? Are we?
We'll find out in our first Miramar.
Oh. I had hope in humanity, and now it's all gone again. Right, well, okay. That's definitely not stopping.
O'Reilly.
a man can dream.
O'Reilly. O'Reilly. So much info.
Womp womp. Hey, do they know he's there? I think they know someone's in that building. He doesn't have great clutch weapons here.
No, he has the QBZ, which isn't going to be too helpful here in that situation.
I haven't heard a shotgun though on the other side, but yeah, shotgun could
he
make it
jumped
possible. Riley can't flush it through the smoke. Maybe get in the car and leave. Or I think actually no. You know what? I just remembered this is Stalwart we're talking about, Jason. So of course they're gonna commit.
Leave? Hot drop?
Passive? What is that? That nade's good. Yes, fantastic grenade from Hopeless on the off angle. And that's a clean swipe. Stronger like this is way better than Pachinki. This is way easier. We love this.
You can actually win the fight, yeah. But Stalwart, come on. Keep calm. You have 2 Miramars. I mean, don't think about the hot drop, Picado. Think about something else. Go somewhere else.
Okay. Come on, circle. There we go. So looking at this
Still be the
circle,
chosen one.
I see, man. Actually, not going to be able to play Everest. Iron is already up there for Leo. So it seems like Zeol is not willing to contest it. So Leo playing Everest. That's going to be interesting. What's happening here, though? Oh, we're on Everest, actually. There we go.
It's like production heard you.
So, oh, we need to show it to him. The big mountain.
We'd love to see Sancher in 4MV. I don't know who you'd replace in 4MV for that.
I don't think... I like 4MV the way they are now. I wouldn't change any of their players. So
Imagine Rosemary and Doc on the same team.
That would be... I would like if we had tournaments where you could make dream teams and stuff. You know, like players go between different teams, and it's a fun tournament for charity and stuff. I think that'll be fun.
If only
Enjoy that.
communication wasn't a problem.
Yeah, just pings, man. Just use pings. It wouldn't be serious. You would not have prize pool for players. It would, I mean, maybe just a flat rate, and then you just do prize pool for a charity of the choice of the org.
Can the charity be 4MV? Or
I give it to the 4MV Foundation. Oh, don't worry, they're new. You guys don't know them? They're great. What does the charity support? Providing utility to Doc. That is what we do. Yeah. Sancho is actually so underrated. He was a member from Seal Esports back in... I mean, Sancho clearly had some great moments already. Stalwart won't leave Picardo even if it's the last match to decide the championship. That's... I hate to say it, Kakarot, but you are... correct. So that's how he did it. Oh.
That's a little SKS action. That's not an easy hit. Oh, that's how Krita got knocked.
Oh, he was almost safe too. Yeah, that nade was great from Hopeless. One knock into putting one player down to low HP. Stalwart already talking. How are we going to play the hot drop?
We got Picardo. We got some Picardi coming up.
Exactly. New Ruins update. Look at that.
Or they tell him, meet us at Picardo.
Just do it. We want vengeance. Yeah, man. New Ruins has got so many good hiding spots now. It's not great. You maybe don't want to drop there still. But it's a lot more playable if a circle ends up there. What if Doc, Top, Rosemary, and Revo in the same team? Nah. You never know how the synergy's going to work, right?
What's your... Go on.
No. That was the end of my sentence. It's just... nah. Usama. Don't do it.
What would be your dream team? You can only pick casters and analysts.
Ooh. So,
I mean...
no sub,
Max.
okay? Just a main team.
Max.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you would have to put, like, Zute and Hot Juice, because they were at least pro at some point.
Yeah, Hodrix reminds us every event. I know that.
I probably put... Yeah, you, Hot Juice, Zute 7.
I like that team. I think we'd do well.
Who would you put?
I would put me, because I think I'm, like, pretty decent when comparing to a lot of the other talent. Yeah.
I didn't put myself in there because I didn't want to seem conceited.
No, I'm putting myself in there. I think I'm good. I'm a good IGL.
Yeah, but you can't play on tablet. You have to play on a phone.
Okay, so I'm picking other people. Okay, then if I can't pick myself, then I have to agree.
No, you have to pick yourself. You can pick yourself.
I can pick myself. Okay, so myself, Zute Hodrix. Got to do it. And I would have Kalaris as co-IGL. You know what?
Actually, you know what? I take that back now. I would go Pasta.
Oh. I was just thinking English.
Yeah, I know. So was I.
Mao. You can take Mao also from the Arabic talent.
Pasta, Mao.
Yeah.
Zute. Ooh, you're gonna hate me for this.
Go for it.
But it's viable. Boy.
That. Okay.
He was a caster at PMSL.
Okay, that's just horrible. That's just. I mean, man, you always playing with. Theoretically,
Am I
yes.
wrong?
No, you're right. You're right. He was a caster. Okay, you took. God damn, you took Paraboy. I mean, okay, you win. You happy? You won. Yeah, you got Paraboy on the team. Oh, amazing. Guys, if you could take 4 talent and make a team, who would you take? Okay.
Current talent.
Yeah,
Let's
talent.
just say current talent, so I can't use Paraboy.
Yeah, who would you guys make? What would be your 4-player talent super team?
Man, I should have been a lawyer. Would have been great.
But
if you don't stop talking, I'll hold you in contempt. Well, actually.
No, you. It's like, what? Actually, no, you would drop the. Nuh-uh. Wait, what? You can do that?
Big brain Jason. See, there we go.
I completely forgot
Donna,
that.
and Donna. I don't know. We have to invent cloning first.
Oh. Stream is lagging? Really? I'm not having any dropped frames, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's take a look at Circle. I want to see where teams are rotating.
What would be your super team in CSA, but you could only pick one player max from a team? So you can't have like top in action on it.
Okay.
On the super team.
I can't even see much on the Circle. We'll just go back to live.
Top. Zarich.
Those all make sense.
I'm not sure about the last player.
Who would you pick as the last one?
Crypto.
I can see your laugh. I can see you fucking smiling, Jason. You're smiling behind. I don't know the fourth one. I mean, I would have to agree with the three players you picked already. Last player, I'm not sure. Not Max, not Max, not Max, not Max. I saw that.
What about someone from Muerte? What about like Eugene?
I was thinking Eugene too for a second.
Oh no, never mind. It's a pretty easy choice.
Who would you take?
Censure.
I would go Huzaifa.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sad. No one in chat answered
No,
the
demo.
question.
Demo. Sorry. No, demo. I take it back. Demo. I'm taking demo.
No one answered the question about like what talent would you put on the same team except the Donna one.
I had one guy say not Max, not Max, not Max, not Max, and his comment got banned. Deserved, to be honest.
You banned him.
It was me. It was me, Barry. I banned him. Falak, Xiol, Godless. Could forget him, Jason. Ooh. Thing is, it's man. People hate when I say this.
How do I forget Joel? Because IHC have just not played well.
What?
Like all year, IHC haven't played well. What, Max? You disagree? They haven't. You say IHC
No, but I'm
played well?
talking about him like as a solo, as a team. Yeah, it's not been great result wise. Like Ziola's had some moments, but I still rate demo higher. I know people hate when I say that. But I really think demo is slept on. So that's
Speaking of sleeping.
no, not again.
DRS.
Good from HORAA though. They're chasing it. They're like, we got the man advantage. We're not letting you get away with this. Though HORAA, oof, I thought they were gonna give a free point over to Malik there. Oh no, give a free point over to Gyante onto Malik.
Wait, is Rook coming? Killer Joe.
Don't go solo though.
I'm curious because we have Everest still in play here, and Major Pride have actually taken Everest from all this. So I'm curious, how do you approach this now? Because there are so many teams around Everest.
Stain blue. Nice from Sky. Wait, what? Okay.
He's immortal.
Sky just can't die. Okay, he can die. That's it. I'm still surprised. Jason, I feel like we've seen this a lot more this season compared to last season. We've seen so many players send it solo without their team. I don't know what's happening. That is a slight downgrade compared to last season. Oh, big jump in from Malik. And again, third party buy strong in the distance, by the way. You see, another solo push. We keep seeing solo pushes so much in this fall season. It worked out this time for No Fear. GG.
Or get up themselves up to 6 eliminations, so not a bad game, even though it's a very awkward fight. HORAA now, 4th place. Who's gonna approach 3rd? Well, I mean, they've been 4th place.
Oh, big push here from AOR.
Also, there's like a 20-point gap between 4th and 5th place as well, so there's definitely... I think our set teams at the moment who are setting the pace here in CSA.
Oh, for sure. It's getting more and more top heavy as we advance. Doc, Ziol, Falak top. Interesting teams. I love it. There's always someone saying, guys, Godless is the best player. And some people are like, Alex is the best player. And some people are like, Ziol is the best player. And I'm just like, Demo. I think Demo is really good. Everyone has a favorite. Actually, there you go. I want to see that in chat while we get into the late game. We're going to get to the interesting point here. Tell us in chat your favorite player or which player you think is the best in IHC. Okay? Who is your favorite or in your mind your strongest player for IHC? I want to see all the different names that are going to be coming out. There's no one there. He doesn't know. Who would you say is the strongest player of IHC, Jason, if you had to pick one? Like current, not talking about how they performed in the past and stuff, like now, today.
I don't know, man. They haven't been playing well. Like, and Alex has never played anymore. I want to put Alex, but he's just not. He's not being given opportunities.
Oh man, the chat just spammed. Godless,
Alex,
godless, godless.
Joel, bro, godless. Alex and godless. Demo. Joel, demo. Rogan, godless, 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 godless. Joel, demo. Godless. Doc, top, demo, Zarich. Wrong conversation.
We've seen a lot of godless.
Joel, godless.
But okay, no. It seems like godless is the reoccurring name we've seen a bunch of times. Okay, it seems like the chat thinks godless. I'm still on the demo hype train, but I can respect a godless pick.
I believe chat more than I believe you.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Especially when MJ eventually comes back in here and answers the question.
Wait, they're reading chat? Yeah, we are reading chat. This is a watch party.
This isn't a cast. Yeah,
This-
we're not commentating the matches.
Yeah, this is a watch party. We're having we're just chatting about the game with you guys. If you got questions and stuff, you can ask us and we'll reply.
Open up the match stream. Open up the match stream.
Yeah, we got a big push here. I'll stay on the push.
It's just Falcon's gonna lose this fight. It's fine.
I'm not sure about that one. See, I'm saying Falcon's gonna win this one. Big spray here happening right behind the rock. East not gonna get it though. There you go. Second knock is gonna be confirmed. Third knock actually right behind also. Don't knock your teammates though. That nade was so risky from top under Z. But they clear it without losing a single player. GG Falcons. Let's go. Love to see it. But okay, map feed now you want, right? Wait, crypto. Are you gonna witness history, Jason? We are. Is he? Are we going to see a crypto 1v4, Jason? Is it happening?
Is this where we had crypto playing the off angle from the buildings to the south?
It is. Yesterday, yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's a wide angle taken up by Falcon. Yeah, leave. Good from crypto. I like that. Okay, going over to the map feed. See what we're working with. It's going to be prediction o'clock here. Oh, some stuff is happening in the background. There you go. This is what the circle is looking like, guys. You can start making predictions. Fight on the mountain. A1. Major pride. I'm going to go Leo on this one. It's the Leo win. It's bound to happen. Okay, back to the fights. And AOR taken out by Arcred. GG's. East is cleared. They're going to go for the res onto Jobobo. And Aragon's going to be there.
The res onto who?
Jobobo.
Okay.
What? How would you say it?
Oh, just I like hearing you say it.
Jobobo. It sounds very French when I say it, to be honest.
So did Falcons chase down 52?
Yep, and they shouldn't.
I mean, it's my boy Crypto. You shouldn't chase him down. East is dying.
It was a
East is
trap.
dead. Crypto, one of them is she's gonna get a backdrop because that's how independent he is.
Yeah. Crypto's like, no, I'm so vulnerable. Please don't chase me down and eliminate me. Sets up a trap. Got the rest of 52 now.
So Icy's knocked. Remember that off angle Icy took? He's been knocked now.
Yeah.
And I don't really see Falcons getting back to pick him up here, so they have to commit to this fight. Top has been able to get on top of the building though. Spots out Crypto and takes him down. It wasn't a trap for me.
Ooh.
Except Nerzed. He's a lot of grenades here, but Top in such a good position. As long as he's getting naded. Oh, Top!
No!
Top T24!
Oh.
Oh.
Don't scare me like that. Oh, nice little bounce. Doesn't quite go in the room. Oh, actually, great smoke from Voltrix there. Blocks out the vision of Top. Forces him to reposition. That's a 10 out of 10 smoke from Voltrix. Allows him to make the cross. Now they have a better position closer to the circle. And they know they have to leave it. If Nerzed can maybe crawl his way forward, but I don't think they're going to give him time to go for the res. Yeah, you have to push it. Take the 1v2 fight. But Voltrix, don't go solo. Wait for T24. You have to push it together. Gives a great angle right through the window. Top going for the 1v2. Reloads the M4, but it's not quite enough. And that's 52 to take the win on that engage. And will not get... Are they surviving that? I don't think so. Not looking good.
Meantime, a little bit of fight on Everest. Major Pride have been here for quite a long time, to be honest. Red started looking to, I don't know, get on top. Lamentrix? Roshan, what's happening? How is he still alive? He's out in the open. Eventually does get knocked. The rest of Regicide come in. What is happening? What is going on here from Regicide?
I need to see A1 third party this. Like, they're over to the southwestern side of the mountain. They need to move in. This is the massive opportunity to be the only remaining team on Everest. If A1 push this, this is the best play they could possibly pull off. And they're there. Hitman seeing information on Major Pride and Regicide. They're not getting too involved, which I like. You're not getting too close. Just stay at a distance. Wait for the elimination feed to light up. And then you push. Then you third party. A1, GG. I like that. Hopefully they don't die now, but it's a good idea. Okay, well, before the fight breaks out, we're going to do another prediction roll. I think some people did not get their predictions in. We'll give you guys another chance.
Anyone predicted except Leo and Falcon win.
We didn't have time. Who you picking, Jason? Who you going for?
I don't know, honestly. Not Leo.
I'm committing to Leo. I'd feel bad if I changed. So I'm committing to Leo. But I think actually with what A1 are doing, ooh, it's pretty decent.
IHC win.
IHC in their spot? Really? I mean, they know this terrain really well, right, Jason? They've got history with mountains on Everest. Or the Everest mountain in particular. Okay, but yeah, prediction time, guys. Who are we going for? Reignite asked, who's the best region in the world, by the way? I would say there's no strongest region, really. Like, before there were strongest regions, I would say any region has a chance of winning global events, so... I don't know, I don't think there's, like, one region's, like, so much better than the world. Maybe at some points in time, there are regions a bit stronger, but...
isn't the best, though?
NA. No, you would say America? No, it's not America's.
Man speaks the truth.
But North America, normally. Okay. I mean, currently the only team that's really in circle is A1. Major Pride are going to be forced over the ridge. Regicide are not going to be able to make it uphill. Even if they have a billion smokes, it's not going to cut it. What are the predictions looking like? Regicide's good. Do you think... Wait. Cristiano, you think Regicide are going to win after being in this position? Man, he's a confident man. He's a confident man.
I mean, A1 are in last place. Even with a good position or a good play, I'm not too confident.
Yeah. They just need to forget about week 1. Just forget it happened.
Forget about what?
What? Week 1? What's that? I don't know.
Ah, yes. Week 2. The real week 1. PMSL. There's A1's peeking over. They're getting the eliminations onto Regicide. But IHC are actually coming up Everest as well on the backside of A1.
They might get one res, but now they're getting pushed up by Chotto. And even then, I think Major Pride are just going to full send it. They are. Major Pride are going to be closing that gap. Felici's got the high ground with an aid in hand. And yeah, it was a good idea from A1, but they just couldn't hold it down. And they're just getting harassed now by even IHC that are rocking up. Jason, your pick are actually doing a really good third party. It's clean. Good nade.
Come on, IHC. Make my prediction true. You can see Pekka on the south side of the mini-map for KSX. The last man left alive, just trying to get some placement points here. Man, A1, it looked good until now they're the meat in this sandwich.
They gave a little bit too much space to teams around them, and now they're just getting pincered between 3 teams at once. And Major Pride see this fight like, nah, we don't really want to get involved. We're going to move over to Northeast, which for Major Pride, that is the best course of action. Just don't get involved in a 4-way fight. It doesn't make any sense to do that. Just take fights from a distance. Yeah.
Leo pushed on Arc Red and finished them off.
GG. Yeah, man, Leo could have a decent finish here because all the teams are going to have to push downhill from Everest. And I think a lot of the cars are going to be heavily damaged, so...
Yeah, but
that's it.
IHC, they've lived this situation before.
They know. It's just the other side of the hill, but they know how to play this out.
Yeah, a little bit scared, though, the way they're pushing the A1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Major Pride kind of helps out a little bit here, too, but IHC might get caught out here. No, A1 goes down. IHC going to have some time to heal up. But yeah, the zone's closing. It's forcing you to play some really interesting angles.
Yep.
On Everest.
I mean, you can't just leave at this point. You need to finish up this fight if you're Major Pride on IHC.
Did Leo just got one knocked, I thought. I think where they're finished off the last person in KSX. Yeah, so
I didn't see
they
the
just traded
elimination
out.
feed. I don't know how, but yeah. Yeah, it's looking like a Leo
Oh, no.
possible win. Height Dami, don't go solo.
Is IHC gonna become the meat in the sandwich up here in Evers now, like they did to A1? Now Leo's gonna chill. They're not in a hurry here.
We're the ones to third party. You can't third party us. We don't like that. Stop that.
I don't really hate this out of IHC. They're kind of like backing away off Everest the way they came up it.
I still think
avoid the Major Pride fight.
you need to finish the fight with Major Pride. That should be your #1 priority if you're them, because you can't dislocate Leo out of their location. You can't move them out. You need to finish this fight versus Major Pride, and then if you have cars that are still in working order, then you fully breach. But you have to finish this fight first. This is the priority. Guys, prediction time. Who is it that's going to be taking the win? We have Major Pride, IHC, and Leo.
No, Joel knocked Bellucci
Clean nades.
with a grenade.
I think it's going to be maybe our 2 picks head to head here, Jason. Leo, IHC. A1 got some
Not for long.
cheeky eliminations at last. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Senshi. They did.
Joel again. Another nade coming through.
And flush by Liquid.
Oh, Leo pushed up. Yeah, he pushed up.
That's a nice rock.
And now
I
he's
like that.
backing out.
Actually, maybe they're pushing a bit too much. I think, yeah, they're pushing too... Huzaifa, yeah, you could just wait for the circle. Teams get so impatient sometimes. You've seen it a few times this week, too. You could just hold position and maybe get a little bit less eliminations, but you're just confirming a win. But now, yeah, because Huzaifa's knocked, they get Iron 2, they're just going to full send it. There's no way Leo don't win off the back of that.
How do those shots not hit?
Nah,
Those
nah.
look so easy on Telemetrics.
I guess he doesn't have a vert grip. I didn't see the loadout, but that spray did not hit. Come on, you get it. No, he makes it down.
2 different clips and he misses. And Joel gets it and then gets away. All right, 3 on 2. IHC, Jason's pick up against Leo, Maxman's pick.
Tommy, we got to hit those shots, man. My man. Oh, nice one. Flush it, flush it, flush it. Get the point? GG. Oh, damn me. Those sprays. Man. Okay. I'll stop being a... like... just negative, man. Yeah, but 2v2. Rogue.
And Leo
Demo.
get their win finally. Or will Maxman be upset?
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I mean, IHC have zone at the moment.
Hmm.
And I'm not too confident in Hate Tommy. Hate Tommy after that spray.
The 2 sprays, yeah.
Yeah.
When I said that, I wouldn't do any better, but it's PMSL. Nice little nade. Little tick off damage down Rogue.
I like
Oh,
the
that-
smoke so he can throw the nade out. Just goes a little bit too far. Look, cooked a little bit more. That would have been a knock.
I like
And
that.
Demo's taking a wider angle.
Yeah, I like that smoke because it makes it so that you might force some nades on that rock, and Liquid doesn't know that Rogue is on the other
Don't
rock.
knock Demo.
That was a bit risky there for Demo, but it works out. Doesn't get knocked. Yeah, as you said, center circle priority is for IHC. Demo, in particular, currently is the closest to the center. I am scared. We have seen Leo waste a lot of nades when they're not even in range yet. I would hold on to it until as late as you can, when you know you're in nade range, when you know you can hit that utility.
Don't look now, but MG's here with an update for you.
Oh, I'll check after. Thank you, MJ, for the update. We'll see you after this match.
Can't believe Ultra Ego got 16th place 4 games in a row. There we go, stage 9. And Leo are going to have to move.
Stop
But then
wasting
again-
the nades. Oh.
Rogue's going to have to move as well here in a second. Because he's still on the outskirts.
Yeah, but you can just go to Demo again with the buggy. Yeah, just trying to get some info. That's a risky position to move to, but he makes it.
That nade, though.
Who
Hi,
clicked it
Tommy.
first? Whoa,
Oh,
nice.
Redemption, man.
You can't spray, but you can hit those nades.
And now they've got zone, leaving Rogue in a 1-on-2.
Yep. It was down to that one single nade from Height Dami. GG's. Now Rogue. Can he 1v2 from this?
On the edge, he shouldn't be able to.
What's his weapon loadout? I didn't check. Or Yaz. He's right next to a tree also.
Where's the
left.
music, by the way? Remember? We used to have like intense music.
And he gets the knock, has a tree to hide behind. Is he going to try and flush or is he going to try and go for the fight onto Haidami?
Oh, he catches with the nade out.
Yeah, goes for the flush. Get that point. Wait for the blue. Oh, that nade. Was it good? Oh, a little bit overcooked. But yeah, the blue, there you go. Wait for him to be in the open. Thing is, he knows where he's going to be firing. And actually, he's closer to the center now. Haidami has to move towards him also.
That's nade just slightly overcooked. And Rogue just trying to jump to get the vision of where Haidami is.
He's going to see him once he gets over that little ridge. But he's going to have to leave the tree first, actually, you know. He's going to run to the left, make it to the crate or the tree. Big spray, and Haidami confirms it with a headshot. That's going to be, finally, a Leo chicken dinner. It was written in the stars. It was going to happen. And it's a 9 elim win. Jersey AU. Or I die.
I don't understand what this means.
I agree. Speaking facts right there. GG's.
Can you translate it for us then?
It means, thank you, Max, for picking us. We really appreciate it. You're very cool. We'll send you money on PayPal. That's what it means. Woof. Max blessed for the first time. Oh, man, what's going on? Max picks a team that actually wins. Whoa. It was a very hectic finish there, I'd have to say, Jason. The way a lot of the fights broke out on Everest, even to the southwestern side between 52 and Falcons. Some of the questionable sprays from some players that I shall not mention. But we finally got the win. We've been waiting decades, centuries for this win. And it happened right now. We have just witnessed history. Am I overhyping it? Am I overselling it? Maybe a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. It's fine. They deserve it. Jersey is here.
I can't. Yeah, overhyping is definitely an understatement.
It's fine. Man, the fact that
But
you
at
did
least
not
they have
get
to
sprayed
finish.
there is very nice for Rogue. Sorry?
I mean, there's a lot of things you can nitpick with that, right? Like Huzaifa, why did you just charge up Everest for no reason? Then Demo, he drives off and gets naded down behind a rock. Like, that should have been IHC's game. The position he had before was still more center than anywhere Leo was.
Yeah. Now, I do think the worst play was some of the players of Leo, Huzaifa, as you mentioned, going uphill. There was no reason for that. That is really when they really almost threw the game away. Yeah, GG.
So he gifted a jersey to the owner of HORAA and is joking over it.
Some good little stories there. Sun has risen for the west today. Max's prediction got chicken. Finally, it happened. Yes, yes. I love that. What did MJ say then? I'm back, Max. Your boys have just have the best game of the day after 4 terrible matches. A top 5 with 15 elims. Let's go, Alter Ego. My boys. Big W. Yeah. Love to see that. Do we wait for the leaderboards or do you want to head to a break, Jason? Are you in?
I'm kind of thinking we head